Hello, hello! How's it going, everyone? How's it going? Welcome to another day, another stream. Here we are. Oh, my music has been stopping recently. I don't know what's going on. Like, it takes a while to start reloading, but I think it's working now. But yeah, welcome in, guys. Today we're gonna continue our playthrough of Rogue Trader of Warhammer 40,000. I'm really enjoying the game a lot. I'm super excited to continue it. I'm super excited because I'm a huge fan now of Warhammer 40,000. Like I said earlier, I'm still learning it, but yeah. And Kia, thank you so much for the sub. Getting closer to that year. That is true. Damn, that's so crazy. You've been subscribed for like 10 months. Thank you so much for all the support and being around here whenever you get the chance to. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm very grateful for it. Thanks a lot. I hope you're having tons of fun in your streams and you're doing really well. Yeah, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. It's really sweet. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate all you guys supporting the streams. That's really kind of you guys. To be honest, I'm just a silly guy playing video games and I stutter sometimes. Like I don't know how that's worth you guys subscribing to the to the channel. I appreciate all the support. I'm really grateful. Thanks a lot. It helps me to keep going doing what I love, so I appreciate it. So yeah, guys. Without further ado, let's jump into the game because I'm having a ton of fun with Warhammer. Let's see. Warhammer Rogue Trader. Oh, there you go. Oh my lord, 100.
Kia 123 cheered. X100. You are just amazing.
Oh, you're really sweet. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. No, you guys are amazing. Thanks a lot. That's really kind. Let's see. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I nearly closed my stream. What the heck? I wanted to click on the Steam icon and I clicked on the OBS one and I nearly clicked to close it. Where is the... here it is. I think you have... Oh, you are right. Yeah, I did wrote one more S on the set game command. I wrote like set game. Warhammer Rogue Trader. Thank you. Now it worked. Appreciate it. I would have not like paid attention to that. Yes. Man, I'm excited. I've been playing some Warhammer 40,000 Dark Tide as well, and I'm having lots of fun. I made a new character there too, which is like one of those sisters of battle. I got inspired from one of our companions here in the game, and I was like, yo, I should make like one of the sisters of battle or something, and I made one. So yeah, here to help. Appreciate it. So yeah, I think what we have to do now is talk to some of the companions. Gotta talk to them and see what do they want, like any news, anything. Once again, I'm gonna try to voice some of the characters the best I can. Sometimes I might not put too much effort because if it gets to like a point in on the stream where I've been voicing for too long, I might get tired. But I'll try my best to voice the characters as much as I can. Hydrate will do. That's actually really good. I'm awful at remembering that I need to drink water. Thank you. Okay. Oh my gosh, what happened to my ears? Oh no, these are the chibi. Wait, it's these ones. My ears were bugged. Dude, what the heck? Yeah, no, those are the chibi version ears. Yeah, there you go. Let's pretend that those ears pop through the the thingy there. Alright, here we go. Here's our character. Yeah. I think it looked really cool. the AI thing that they went with. I mean, the AI that made the drawing for my thing, for my character. I think it ended up really cool. So yeah, let's see. I have a las pistol. She's like one of those laser guns or something. But I'm not the biggest fan of those. I know they're super accurate and really reliable in the Warhammer 40,000 universe. But I want the revolver, man. I want the revolver. I want to use the dual swords with a revolver. Okay. So, oh yeah, the sister of battle wanted to speak with me, right? She was here somewhere. No, wait, it's on the other side. It's on the other side. I'm going backwards. I think she was here or something like that. Oh yeah, there she is. Argenta. Ballistic skill. And agility. Interesting. Yeah. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Run and gun. Hey Mike, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Okay.
Rogue trader.
Oh, she speaks. She looks tired. There are dark circles under her eyes. Her hair is somewhat disheveled. What does that mean? It's like all over the place. Lord, no, don't call me that. Don't call me Lord. What the heck? Reverting to watching, dude. I see. And she moves like she's a little on edge. You said you have a personal request for me.
I indeed have a request, Rogue Trader. The accursed servants of Chaos who assaulted this ship took the lives of your loyal crew members, and they orphaned many children, including the progeny of the brave officers who defended their posts until the bitter end. I don't know what customary practices there are for cases like this in Von Valancius territory, but in the world I'm familiar with, the children of such brave souls could expect to receive some special consideration. Perhaps the Rogue Trader could meet with the orphans?
Yeah, of course. I'll meet with them, no formalities needed. These are the children of the people who gave their lives for the Von Valancius dynasty. My consideration is the least that they deserve. The orphans are to be properly provided for the personal meeting. No, yeah, I'm going with the third one. Yeah, I'll meet them. No formalities needed.
I will pass on your instructions. Thank you for taking my request to heart.
Of course. Whoa! Oh, this is a loading screen. I thought it was like a new menu or something. I didn't notice. You can combine the cat ears with a comfy blanket. Yeah, of course. I mean, I always try, if there's multiple like requests, if it's possible to like, you know, mix them, I will mix them. If it looks kind of weird and buggy, then I will probably not. The motley? I don't know. Can flower crown fit for the ultimate creation? I think so. I mean, it's up to you guys, really. If you want, I'll use it. I think it can probably. What do you guys do with it? Let me see. That looks so silly. All right, there we go. There. What the heck? All right, let's see. The motley group of adolescents do not take their eyes off of you. Oh, all of these? They're adolescents? And they look so old. So, I mean, this is Warhammer 40,000, man. If you were 15, you probably look like you're 30. Like, and you know, and the amount of stress and harsh world is just crazy. Let's see. Gazing at you as if you were a creature straight from a fairy tale. What the heck? Or what are those words? Indefatigable. Indefatigable. Like fatigue. Is it? Our indefatigable. Is that how you say it? Our indefatigable sister has been keeping an eye on these pups. He glances at the gathered children. It is hardly the scholar Progenium in here, but we have provided the orphans on our ship with adequate care and instruction. Oh, give me a second, guys. Sorry guys, I got interrupted here. Let's see. Argenta is standing to the side of the group. At your approach, she perks up and announces her voice. Announces her voice ringing. Brave ones, the master of this ship has appeared before you. The one who guides it to the darkness of the universe by the Emperor's will. Greet your Lord Captain, the rogue trader of House von Valencius. You notice Infernus Master Heinrich Montag standing a few paces away from the orphans. He watches you with approval and bows respectfully when you meet his gaze. I like the style of this guy. He looks kind of cool, man. He looks like, I don't know, he looks like Matthew Mercer with dreadlocks. Heinrich. Oh, yeah, you told me about Heinrich, isn't it? Heinrich? Or something like that? Heinrich? Yeah. Damn, I'll forget, my lord. Let's see. What can I do? Grandly address the group. I'll try not to pay too much attention to these thingies. We'll see. I'll try not to let it influence me. The thing in, you know, telling. In Infernus Master, you gotta learn German them in order to stream now. It's fine. Infernus Master, do you serve as a teacher in your spare time? Does he mean like this guy? This guy serving as a teacher? Man, he looks so cool. Of the male characters, he's definitely my favorite so far. He just looks badass. Like he's I don't know why, maybe I'm totally way off, but he does look like Matthew Mercer with dreadlocks and some scars on his face. But he looks really cool. I, the rogue trader and Lord Captain of this ship, speaks to you now. That's too grand. Yeah, no, I don't like that. Your parents gave their life for just a cause and brought honor to the von Valencius banner and those of the Imperium. Oh yeah, you guys cannot see some of this stuff because my character is in the way, but it's alright. I am proud of them, and I believe that you will become their worthy heirs. It's a good one. I just don't like the start of it. It's too like I'm way above them, you know. It's like know your place type of thing. I don't like that. AFK for a bit, no worries. I'm gonna smile at them. Your Lord Captain greets you, brave ones. No, I like this one. Give them treats and escort them to their homes. Address the wait. Oh, no, wait. This is me saying to this. God damn it. Okay. Give them treats and escort them to their homes. I believe a minute of beholding the Lord Captain is a great enough honor for them. Yeah. Abelard gives a sign, and servants immediately emerge carrying a packaged treats with von Valencius. Let's see, von Valencius emblazoned on the wrappers. It appears that the Seneschal came prepared for any contingency. Yay! Treats for everyone. Oh, they liked it. Argenta rubs her temple pensively. She smiles and offers a few more words of encouragement, then leaves the bay. Aww. I'm actually surprised that you can be this nice in the Warhammer 40,000 universe. That's extremely rare, isn't it? It's supposed to be the darkest universe ever made. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna talk with his sister again because it looks like she had like a bunch of things to talk about here.
Greetings.
How did you end up in Theodora's ship?
I first came here when I found myself in need of passage from Footfall to a remote planet. But I imagine what interests you is not that first journey, but rather what brought me aboard prior to the cultist attack. That story is complicated. It just so happened that
She stops short.
I made a mistake. In a moment of laxity, I was ambushed by the accursed followers of the archenemy. I was badly wounded. Lady Theodora came to my aid
chaos.
and brought me aboard her ship, where crew attended to me in my weakened state. It all happened not too long ago. I had barely recovered from my wounds when the cultists struck. Truly, the servants of evil know no rest. There is no place where we can be safe from their machinations.
Huh. Where did this happen?
On one of the recently discovered planets in the Expanse. No one suspected that it had already been tainted by the filth of heresy. Had I known it beforehand, of course I would have been on my guard.
What happened to the people who wounded you? Did Theodora's men eliminate them?
Sadly, they did not. Lady Theodora was in a hurry and chose not to stay on the planet. Her people took me to a ship while I was unconscious, and when I came to my senses, we were already flying away. How I pray to come face to face with those heretics once more, and it's bound to happen someday.
We could go to that planet and deal with the Chaos Worshippers.
The path to that planet was lost. All the knowledge is gone, along with the previous navigator. It would take immense effort and resources to rediscover the route. The heir to the von Valanci's protectorate must have plenty of other issues to deal with right now. Perhaps later, when the skies above our heads have cleared.
What was it like traveling on Theodora's ship?
I hadn't been here that long. Just one journey from Footfall, and the other journey, the majority of which I spent in the confines of the medbay. I can't tell you much about the first voyage. I was more focused on prayers and ruminations than on the people around me, or the journey itself. During the last journey, Seneschal Viserion stood out for me.
Viserion?
He came by several times to ask about my health. He's an honorable man and a loyal servant of the Imperium. I think he is as meticulous in his inspections of the logistics systems as he is in his inquiries about the health of the occasional sister of battle aboard the ship. But not all of Theodora's people have earned my trust. You know who I'm talking about. There is no place for Adira Tlas among the God Emperor's faithful. I'm surprised she wasn't in league with the cultists. And I'm equally surprised by how deep heresy and treason run in this place. I'm glad we all made it through that dark hour. May the day that follows be bright.
Okay.
As you wish.
What is it that's keeping you in my retinue?
The ship was targeted by heretics, which means that my presence here and the assistance I provide to you are my sacred duty. Sooner or later, I will likely have to return to Footfall to protect its reliquary. But for now, I wish to remain a part of the Rogue Trader's crew.
Let's see. It pleases me to have a servant of the Golden Throne in my crew. When the enemies of the Imperium tremble before our onslaught, you might be of use to me. I see no place for you in your ship. I enjoy your company. I hope you remain in the crew and that this ship becomes your home. I'll go with the first one. It pleases me that to have a servant of the Golden Throne in my crew. May the enemies of the Imperium tremble before our onslaught.
So they shall.
Okay, tell me about yourself. Now tell me about the Adepta Sororitas.
Gladly. There are none more faithful to the God Emperor than my sisters. We fight against his enemies by the will of the Holy Ecclesiarchy. We... I beg your pardon, Rogue Trader. Here I am talking about what every lesser noble in the Imperium knows. So what exactly are you interested in hearing about?
Let's see. Well, they say the Adepta Sororitas are the fiercest in their faith among the warriors of the Imperium. Is it true?
It is. The Sisters of Battle are a fire lit by the God Emperor. They are the echo of his voice that travels through the dark expanses of the universe. We bring his wrath to heretics, mutants, and other enemies of humanity. We protect the faithful from the unholy and unhallowed. Sometimes with words. More often than not with a bolter.
Let's see. Are all sisters truly as faultless as you say?
Even the novices of the Adepta Sororitas are drawn from among the most worthy. Those who have taken the vows and become a full-fledged sister are the best of the best, tested by trials of body and spirit. Yes, there have been cases when a sister stumbled or showed weakness. But do not expect to hear a story of depravity or downfall from me.
That's fair.
Each such occurrence is a great tragedy for us all. Light cannot bear the smallest speck of darkness within. And thus those who have trespassed or shown weakness of spirit are given a chance at redemption. They are called Sisters Repentia.
Oh yeah!
And may the enemy tremble before her.
They are
For nothing
crazy.
can stop a sister of battle who yearns to be cleansed of faults and weakness.
Yeah, the Sisters Repentia, which are like the Sisters of Battle who, you know, did something wrong, and then they are basically, you know, trying to, repent. And they either die in battle or they live long enough to be brought back into Sisters of Battle. It's just like a way of them proving themselves that they you know, felt bad for their mistake or something, or they atoned for their mistake. Atoned, not attuned, atoned. Yeah, they usually dress completely different. Like they barely have any clothes. It's like a bunch of rags, and like they look like executioners, and they have like two-handed chainsaws. It's crazy.
Wearing nothing but robes.
Yeah, there you go, there you go.
No
Eviscerators.
armor,
There you go.
Eviscerator in hand. Those sisters who have once faltered find repentance on the
Yeah,
battlefield.
she explained it.
Their lives are seldom long, but a death in the name of purgation is a better fate than to live with a shadow in one's soul.
Are there any other members of the Adepta Sororitas in the Koronus Expanse?
None that I'm aware of, but the Sisterhood's orders are many, and can operate independently of one another, sending their sisters wherever their presence is needed as deemed by the Ecclesiarchy. Perhaps somewhere in the Lord Inquisitor's retinue, may his path be blessed, my sisters perform their duty as we speak. I wish it were so. Even a single evening spent in joint prayer and training would bring me joy.
What order are you from?
Once I had completed my novitiate, I was sent to the Calixian branch of the Order of Our Martyred Lady, assigned to the Orders Pronatus.
Oh.
The Order's mission is vital and noble, The Sisters Pronatus protect great relics of the Imperium. We guard them, preserve them, escort them when they are brought onto the battlefield or presented for pilgrims to venerate. And we seek out the relics that have been lost. Neither a coven of heretics nor the most wicked Death World can deter Sisters Pronatus when their goal is to return a piece of the great legacy of the Imperium into the hands of the faithful.
You said you belong to the Galixian branch of your order. What brought you to the Koronus Expanse?
The Order sent me to Footfall.
Oh,
My
yeah.
undertaking was to assist the local priesthood of Drusians in caring for a sacred reliquary that had been there since the time of Parson Mr. Wayne, the station's founder.
The Order Pronatus is not one of the Order's militants, and yet you are a trained fighter. You're a trained fighter.
Don't let the name deceive you. The Order's militant trains sisters to march onto the battlefield as an army. That does not make sisters who belong to the non-militant orders timid and helpless. Both the solace-bringing Sisters Hospitaller and the enlightened Sisters Dialogus know how to greet enemies of humanity. Their dialogue with heretics is usually quite short, with the last word being a bolter discharge. And my order has all the more reason to be known for the martial prowess of its sisters. We are the keepers of the Imperium's relics. What would become of our blessed hero's legacy if the Sisters Pronatus could not protect it?
Okay,
Should any more arise, keeping them to yourself would be imprudent.
tell me about yourself.
About me? I am the
surprised.
Emperor's daughter and his servant. What else is there to tell about me?
Okay, thank you for this conversation. There we go. We talked, I think, about everything, right? There's nothing
Greetings.
else. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Got to know more about the character. Is there anyone else here we can talk to? No, it's a servitor. Servitor, oh yeah, Abelard.
Lord Captain,
Okay, let's see. I'd like to know more about my seneschal.
as you wish, Lord Captain. What would you like to know?
Tell me about yourself. Where were you before you became Theodora's seneschal?
I used to be an officer in the Navis Imperialis. No, used to be is not quite right. It was not simply a job. It was my calling, the essence of my life. I was proud to serve Lord Captain Theodora, but in my heart and mind, I'm still an officer of the Imperium. I met Lord Captain Theodora on a mission where the Imperial Navy was providing reinforcement to the rogue traders' army on one of the frontier worlds. Our acquaintance was not easy. Working with people outside the Navy hierarchy has never been my strong suit. It was to my great surprise then, that after the mission's completion, I received a referral to leave my service in the Navy and join the rogue traders' personal council. It was a difficult choice for me. But I saw in the offer a chance to serve the interests of humanity even more effectively than in the Navis Imperialis. You do not need me to tell you just how remarkable a person Lord Captain Theodora was. I recognized her at once as a true leader and formidable creative force.
I like the sound.
One who had built a protectorate amidst the dangers and wildness of the Expanse.
Okay. Let's see. What the heck? Why would I say that? Leaving the Imperial Navy is far from easy. Why were you permitted to quit your post?
You could say there was no one among the naval command who was willing to impede the wishes of the rogue trader. To do so would be to risk their own position and their relationship with Theodora. The Lord Captain possessed certain contacts in the Imperial Navy. Contacts which she used to request help during the conflict on the border world. And which enabled her to make me an offer that resulted in my joining her retinue. The Navis Imperialis is an
Coercion,
ancient
that's
institution
succeeded.
with its own mandates and muster lists. On occasion, in the heat of an official briefing or an informal discussion, I violated those rules, determined to press my point. It is challenging to choose the words to accurately express my opinion on a situation or the actions of others that do not sound overly scathing or confrontational. Many in command were inclined to view my manner of speaking as unbefitting a person of my rank.
Abelard seems to crack slightly under your intense stare. My intense stare. Look at me! Do you have a family?
I am a widower.
Oh, man.
I am a father of 4, and if my information is not outdated, a grandfather of 11.
Damn!
My family lives on Dargonus.
What a
None
name,
of my children
Dargonus.
expressed any eagerness or aptitude for serving aboard ship, and I would hardly have insisted that they follow in my footsteps.
What a name. Well, this dude accomplished a lot. Damn. Father of 4. And he has 11 grandchildren. And I'm sad that he lost his wife though. But his homeworld seems really cool. The name Dargonus. What a name. Thank you. I have no more questions.
Of course.
You can call me by my first name if you wish.
I thank you for the honor, but I must decline. As a former military officer, I believe in the importance of order in all things, including the chain of command. You are the Lord Captain, my direct superior. I am not prepared to address you in any way other than as regulation dictates.
Okay.
A noble aspiration, Lord Captain. I am ready to acquaint you with all the particulars that interest you.
Who are the main players I need to be aware of in the Koronus Expanse?
In the first instance, you should treat official representatives of the Imperium with respect. The Expanse may be on the fringes, but it still numbers among the territories of the Golden Throne. The arrival of the Lord Inquisitor has turned the Koronus Expanse into a less wild and uncontrolled region, to the regret of some individuals who had grown inured to the local lawlessness. Rogue traders such as yourself are also servants of the Imperium. They have been accorded special rights and powers. They wield immense authority within their territory, and they enjoy absolute respect in other parts of the Expanse. The most powerful of them are Caligos Winterscale and Incendia Bastal Chorda. Tread carefully when dealing with either of them.
Alright.
If we are to speak of
like
unclaimed
Abelard.
territory, which is what Footfall is, among the scum that dwells on that handful of asteroids, there are 3 factions that wield considerable influence in the sector. The first is the Kazbala Commission, organized crime in its most primitive form. It holds sway over the Liege of Footfall, and has links to rogue trader Winterscale. The second faction is an offshoot of our shining ecclesiarchy, followers of St. Drusus. They are actively building their forces, and hold influence over rogue trader Chorda. And finally, the third faction, the Explorators, a wing of the Adeptus Mechanicus. They are willing to die and kill for the secrets of the ancient technological heresies that are hidden among the stars of the Koronus Expanse.
Okay. Conrad, our previous master of whispers. What can you tell me about his betrayal? What do you think he'll do next?
You know, Lord Captain, I am no admirer of fine art. But when we next find ourselves in a civilized port, with time to spare, I will promptly find an artist and commission a portrait of the individual to whom you refer, with a hole between the eyes. Conrad Voigtveer. That he committed his treachery and escaped with his life was an unforgivable oversight. We both served Lord Captain Theodora for many years, and we never saw eye to eye. He was brash. He was never afraid of assuming responsibility, and he willingly took on difficult tasks. I am loath to admit it, but the Von Valancius Protectorate continues to reap the fruits of his labors to this day. His service always garnered my respect.
Not protectorate.
But everything
or
else about
something.
him made me want to wring the neck of that two-faced snake.
Protectorate.
If you are taking comfort in the thought that we will hear no more of Conrad, prepare to be disappointed. You thwarted his plans, his meticulously plotted and nurtured treachery. He is sure to attempt to strike at you, and he will use his contacts and knowledge of the Protectorate to do so. The only question, Lord Captain, is whether you will be able to anticipate his next steps.
Outline the situation in the Koronus Expanse for me. What do I need to know and keep in mind?
This is a topic for an official briefing, not a casual conversation. But I will try to answer succinctly. And if you permit, in my own words. The Koronus Expanse is considerably removed from the heart of the Imperium. This means that local warp routes become useless within months. Established pathways are regularly subject to attacks from all kinds of rabble. And in the only major port, the Imperium's frigates find themselves moored alongside pirate vessels. Until recently, the Koronus Expanse could hardly have been called a region of the Imperium. The situation has changed with the arrival of the Lord Inquisitor, but not by much. This place operates under its own rules, you see. More radical, so to speak. But ones that allow for a non-standard approach where there is a promise of victory. The Koronus Expanse is considered rogue trader territory for a reason. Only rogue traders have sufficient military might, audacity, and the rights granted them by the warrant to survive the leap into the unexplored part of the Expanse, and in the event of a successful outcome, to hold on to whatever they manage to capture on the frontier.
Okay, that's it for now.
As you wish, Lord
I
Captain.
must take my leave. Until next, Seneschal.
Lord Captain.
He gives you a regulation salute. Nice. I really like him though. He's cool. Yeah, Abelard is cool. So far, I'm actually really enjoying the characters. Oh, this is a big guy. Okay. Not something I want to talk about. I don't want to talk to this guy. He's not a companion right now, so. Alright, let's take a look at, around our Lux Imperialis. The name of our ship now. The Imperial Light. Can I go here? No? Okay. Who else? Okay. She is down here? Oh, there she is. Oh my gosh. It was like invisible there. Idira, the tall middle-aged. Middle-aged? That's middle-aged? Okay. The tall middle-aged woman stares straight ahead, her eyes vacant as she rubs the implant at her temple. Her collar isn't done, and one of the clasps is on the verge of falling off. Sensing your presence, she turns her head towards you and offers you a crooked smile, even as her eyes look right through you. Let's see. Where'd you come from?
Lyra, an outlying world in the Heathen Stars region. In the Koronus Expanse, the deeper you go, the less visible the Astronomicon gets, and the less people know about the Imperium. The arrival of a rogue trader is the best thing that can happen to a world like that. The very best.
Huh. Tell me about Lyra.
It's an out-of-the-way planetoid between two faint stars. On Lyra, a dozen local tyrants fight over 5 measly continents.
Damn.
But they use everything they can to win, from poison to psychers. I haven't been there in many years, but there's nothing for me to miss. Trust me. But here on the ship is a different story altogether. I saw more wonders in my first year serving Lady von Valancius than I'd seen in my whole life on Lyra. Like my first journey through the warp, I was in bed for 3 days. I felt like supernovas were exploding in my head. I only found out later that I'd gotten off easy. Just through the bulkhead in the bay next to mine, a whole team turned into... Look at me rambling on, Lord Captain. Pay no
Don't
attention.
worry, I don't want people rambling on. I like when they're enthusiastic talking about stuff. Let's see. You never finished your story about your first time crossing the warp.
It wasn't like it was a very fun trip, Lord Captain. But look, if you want to be entertained, I'm the woman for the job. I'll entertain you with one of the stories from my collection, no problem. But if you want to hear about the time I melted everyone in the bay next door, well, I just don't really want to go into the details on that one, all right?
Fair enough. Have you ever been off the ship?
A few times. Not many. And if I think about it, why would I want to? I've got everything I need here. All the whispers I hear are familiar ones. They almost feel like family. And if I want to hear about the nightmares off the ship, I can, after some amasec.
Oh, a drink.
But don't go getting the wrong idea. If I have to, I'll follow you to the edge of the galaxy.
What did you do before you came to be in the ship?
Oh, I embroidered wall hangings in honor of our national heroes.
The laugh, though.
I did the same thing I do here, Lord Captain. Divining. Our rulers prized the ability to see into the future. Every psyker that could be found was worth a small fortune on Lyra. There's no such thing as a peaceful life on Lyra. People like me were especially sought after. They'd pick psychers up wherever they found them, buy kids off their parents, even just abduct them. Take me, for instance. I got taken from my street gang. The older kids sold me when they noticed there was something off about me.
Damn.
The ruling dynasties had schools where they trained us and beat us black and blue. And then they packed us off to serve. Some of us held on for a long time, but others didn't last. Not everyone's as smart and talented as me, you know.
Okay.
Some people crossed the line and were out of commission before their time.
She looks... She looks at you expectantly. Then as though clarifying, she uses her hands to indicate a head exploding and laughs. What the heck? How'd you end up in the Rogue Trader's service?
Theodora von Valancius paid a visit to the ruler I was serving at the time. I don't know what the visit was for, and it's no business of mine anyway. I can still remember the way the voices in my head changed when I looked at her. They were practically screaming. She had so much behind her, and plenty ahead of her too. And as I gawped at her, all of a sudden I heard a whisper. A hint, a suggestion, nothing more. But I know the difference between idle chatter and a real threat. I seized my chance and approached Theodora. I managed to whisper a couple of words in her ear before the wardens dragged me away. They beat me and locked me up. No wonder. It wasn't my place to converse with outsiders. And then, Theodora's people came for me. They broke down the wall, butchered their guards. Also, I could tell them my warning in full. So I said the rest, but I didn't want to go back to my old life. And so I entered the service of the von Valancius dynasty.
Okay. Alright, let's talk about something else.
Of course, Lord Captain.
What's it like being a psyker?
Lord Captain, forgive me. But it would be like talking to a person born blind about colors. I could spend hours explaining, but it wouldn't make any sense to you.
Okay.
Every psyker feels their connection with the warp in their own way. One person might see spots and shadows out of the corner of their eye. Another feels fingers running down their spine.
Damn.
As for me, I've got a door in my head. One that's open just a crack. There's no way to close it, no matter how hard I try. I've just had to get used to the whispers from the other side. When I need to use it for work, I listen in more closely. But I usually just try not to notice it.
Damn, that seems tough. How do you live with this whispering in your head?
Training, habit, and a little amasec
Oh,
and
the
a
alcohol.
couple other things you can get on the lower
Lord.
decks. If you put all those together, it makes things bearable. Sometimes I even wonder if I'm imagining half the voices I hear. You know, when life on board gets a little boring. Better than listening to the living, anyhow.
What would happen if your door bursts open?
Well, if the door opens, that means somebody's planning to come in, right? But screw them. They're not coming through. Trust me. I know how to keep my valuable head locked up tight.
Aren't you afraid of losing control?
Only losers who are afraid of their own gift lose control. Or idiots who never figure out what they are before it's too late. Or little
Damn.
kids who want to play around with their shiny new toy. If you don't know the limits of your abilities, or you're always bouncing around in your own head, that's a recipe for disaster.
Alright.
Sure thing.
What is an augury? Oh no, I don't want to know about my future. No. Did you know Theodora well?
None of the officers knew the Lord Captain
Shakes her
well.
head.
Not even Abelard, and she was always closer to him than anyone else. She told me from the off if I ever listened to anything in the warp about her without her permission, I'd be going out through the airlock.
Damn.
I'm not an idiot, so I never stuck my nose where it didn't belong. Only when I was asked. It's hard to wrap my head around the fact that she's gone. Lady von Valancius gave me everything I have. She opened the stars to me and the paths between them. I still think I can hear her voice.
Oh man. Let's see. About your abilities.
What are you talking about, Lord Captain?
You're a psyker. Psykers are only granted to the right to live with the Emperor's blessing. Have you ever been on Terra?
Look, Lady Theodora couldn't care less if some eggheads measured my brains or not. It's not about the seal on your forehead, get it? It's about what's in your gut. If it's rotten or not. My gut's stronger than the adamantine on this here ship. And my implants are better than the ones they put in you on your Terra. If they weren't, I wouldn't have lived as long as I have.
Let's see. Got any new story for me?
You bet I do, Lord Captain. Okay.
That's a long
so,
one, my lord.
We went to Footfall once. Well, I mean, Lord Captain Theodora went to Footfall a lot. But on that occasion, she took me with her for some reason. My day had gotten off to a bad start. My head had been yammering since I woke up, but there was nothing else for it. I had to go. We arrive at the place, and what a place! All the gentlemen and ladies dressed to kill, showing off their encrusted implants, all clustered around little tables. Well, turned out it was a gaming den. And not just any gaming den, but one run by somebody with deep pockets for people with just as much cash to splash. You should have seen it. People gambling away planets in a game of regicide. Anyway,
Damn.
so the Lord Captain wanted me to help her beat some guy. So I tell her, the chips won't land in your favor. You'll get a bad hand. Don't sit down at that table, your ladyship. But did she listen? Of course she didn't. If there's one thing she never lacked, it's stubbornness.
Imagine this. She said there were people gambling away planets in a game of regicide, which is supposed to be kind of like chess or something like that. Imagine you're like, damn. So how did you how'd your planet ended up going from, you know, being really peaceful to having this tyrant? Well, our lord lost a game of chess. That's freaking crazy, my lord.
So they sat down and the cards were dealt. I'm hovering around like I'm not involved, but I'm keeping my eye on things. And everything in my head keeps getting louder and louder. Anyway, it's a good thing I realized in time that my mind wasn't going haywire over a losing hand, but something else. I made some excuse to drag the Lord Captain up from the table and took her away from that place. And a few minutes later, the room where we'd been... It turned out some wise guy had the same bright idea to bring a pet psyker along with him. One of those ones who just scuttle around in Footfall's underbelly. And the psyker just freaked out, I guess. After all the commotion, people went to see what happened in the room. And they'd all gone for each other's throats. Literally. With teeth.
Dang.
And I think they completely detached that asteroid from Footfall and pushed it off into open space so it would head off toward the local star.
Damn. Let's see, things are strained between you and Argenta, isn't that right?
The little sister is afflicted with her own set of voices. Ones that whisper to her about corruption and heresy. The silly girl doesn't realize that if she wants to find the source, she needs to start by looking in her own head.
Alright, I must leave.
Of course. Always at your service. Whenever you need me.
There you go, we talked with more companions. I think we talked with pretty much all the main ones. So let's look at the map. Which I don't know where it is again. It's here. It's here. How do I interact with this? Oh, here. Ooh. Okay. The Star System. The events of Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader take place in a vast region of space known as the Koronus Expanse. This sector is composed of numerous star systems, many of which you will get the chance to visit. You'll find yourself scouring the void in search of routes leading to new, uncharted systems, discovering many more routes as you explore the Expanse. What you see before you is the map of one such system. Okay, so the Koronus Expanse is a scattered, poorly explored region of the frontier of the Imperium, full of fearsome Xenos, treasure, heathen worlds, and the echoes of ancient doom. Each star system contains objects you can interact with. Such objects are marked as points of interest. Move your ship to a point of interest, then click the left mouse button on it to initiate the event or open the planet view. Whoa, look at the sun here! Or I mean, the star, because this is not the sun. The sun is the name of our star, but yeah. Right, so where are we? Oh, this is us. Oh. So we can just go. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Ilrak 5. The guide. Make contact with the Navis Nobilite, I don't know, station. And this one is New Blood, Machine Spirit, Keeper, land on Rykard Minoris. Unidentified void ship. Visit Rykadi Philia, the prison planetoid. What? Well, let's go to this one. Is the closest one, so. Begin scan. I don't know what this means. Estimary rating. Extract. What do I do here? Oh, it's a dead world. So there's nothing here? No resources. Oh. Oh, that sucks. There's nothing in there. Maybe later. Okay, let's go here then. Ilrak 5. Ilrak 5. Lord Captain reporting. The heralds of the Navis Nobilite continue to maintain Vox silence, perhaps due to Iraq 5 being off-limits to visitors. We intercepted signals from the beacons drifting in the station's orbit. The demands are clear. We are told to turn the ship around immediately. We have also detected an accumulation of space debris near the station's docks. Presumably, it is the remains of interplanetary shuttles. Perhaps the esteemed Navis Nobilite, it's such a hard word to say, Nobilite House requires aid, and therefore cannot respond to our Vox transmission. So Vox means voice, right? So it's like voice transmission. Okay. We will not invade Navis Nobilite Station without first acquiring official approval. Lord Captain, only the navigators are blessed with the gift of steering ships through the Imperium. Anyone else would succumb to the same nightmarish influence it projects on the crew and the vessel. To attempt traversing warp space without a guide is a fool's errand.
Forgive me for intruding, Lord Captain, but I feel it is my duty to remind you that Navis Nobilite are highly respected citizens of the Imperium, humanity's guides through the warp. The power and status of a highborn navigator house is akin to that of your protectorate. To aid them in their hour of need is to acquire an influential ally.
Okay, contact the station again. I will negotiate personally. I'm sorry, Lord Captain. The station does not reply even after an official greeting by a rogue trader and the declaration of your intent to negotiate in person. Order the Augur crew to scan the station. Yes, Lord Captain. The officers from the Augur crew performed a full scan on the station, but the information is imprecise. They note waves distortions of unclear genesis that are throwing off most of the readings. We were able to ascertain that the reactor core of the station is still active, but many compartments are unpowered and some fully depressurized. The signs of biological activity are largely present in the central module, which means the station has not been abandoned. So the question remains, why are the esteemed navigators heralds ignoring us? Order the crew to commence docking with the station. Affirmative, Lord Captain. We do not know what is happening to the station, so you will have to look for the esteemed navigators blind. Dock safely, and may the God Emperor light your path. Okay, here we go. Nice. Man, I'm really enjoying this game. The amount of mystery and stuff like that. Super cool. Alright, here we go. My lord.
Pathetic worm. You dare to argue with your master?
It was not you whom I swore to serve within these walls. My lips are sealed.
Is that a
Confess!
mechanic? No, it's not a mechanic.
What was the old man's last command? What are you planning?
Give up, Keeper. You have lost this battle. Again.
We're getting nowhere with these ones, sir. Permission to execute them.
Wretches, you will be consigned to oblivion for your transgressions against House or Zelio. Immortal Emperor, deliver your servants from peril. Prayer will... Oh no, is this the other guy who said, prayers will not help you, servant of the damned. In the name of House Orcelio, I command you to execute the infidels. Damn.
Not a step further. Master, we have some strange guests on the station.
A tall man stops you with a gesture when you approach. Blood is trickling down the pearly scales of his weary face, and not just his own blood. Two jet black and blinking eyes are watching your every move, and the third one, the mark of a navigator's face, is menacingly pulsing behind the lower lid in the middle of his forehead. Step back, or I will unleash all the horrors of the Sea of Souls upon you. Emperor, be my witness. Desist, brother. It was the Emperor's will that brought me to this abode. The navigator frowns. No one has the right to interpret his will so freely, brother. But wait, I recognize your coat of arms. You must be a lord of the Von Valencius dynasty, yes? Yes, I am absolutely positive, in fact. And since fate has brought such an important person into my abode, allow me to introduce myself. Before you stands Felix Christoph August, keeper of this station. So, you did not come to offer support to the traitors. This is great news. Having said that, you must understand that Iraq 5 is a holy sanctum for House Orselio, and the path to it is only revealed to a select few. It pains me to say you are not on the guest list. I am looking for the Lord Inquisitor's interrogator, one Heinrichs von Kallax. Do you know anything about his present location? Nah, I'm gonna ask, like, what is happening to the station? Where did all these corpses come from? Betrayal. A most banal thing in the life of the nobility. Nobilite, I don't know. Don't you think? I was stabbed in the back by my closest friend, Theobald Orselio, the second keeper of Iraq 5, and my mentor. On his instructions, my own people sabotaged the generators, blew up the shuttles, and brutally massacred the loyal servants of my mistress. Most unforgivably, they dared to take her prisoner, greedy scum. I swear by the throne's light, their souls will perish in the darkness of the void. He falls silent for a few moments and then furiously slams the end of his staff into the floor. The madmen have captured Lady Cassia and are now torturing her upstairs while we are idly chatting down here. Help me rescue her or be gone, but waste no more of my precious time. What kind of help are you talking about? I would never ask you for such a favor under different circumstances, and yet he takes his hand away from his ribcage, notices blood, and winces in pain. And yet Lady Cassia's well-being is above all. I haven't got many people left, and my wounds are too deep for me to act with precision and swiftness. But you may actually succeed. In order to ascend to the mistress chambers, you will need to remake a holy relic sanctified with the blood of Lady Orselio herself. This is the control rod of the elevator machine spirit. I have one part, and the other was lost during the mutiny. But even this relic will be of no use unless the elevator mechanism is powered. So how am I supposed to power the elevator? The station's main cogitator is situated in the guard room. Just enter the correct command sequence, and the sacred mechanism will do the rest. How do I remake the rod control? The control rod, I mean. I have a phylactery containing the mistress's blood. It needs to be taken to the laboratory, which is located behind one of the reliquary doors. The most ancient of sacred mechanisms will help to rebuild the rod. The tech priest ceaselessly, what a hard word to say, ceaselessly performed the rites of appeasement so that the machine spirit would serve the house in its time of need. The fateful hour is now upon us. Why should I help you? You came to this station for a reason.
House Orselli will not be able to help you until the current crisis is resolved. But if you aid us now, I promise we will reach an agreement that you will find satisfying, be it riches, influence, or the power of our navigators. Okay, I guess that makes sense. So what have you decided, descendant of the Von Valencia's line?
I still have questions concerning the situation of the station.
Our idle chatter will not save Lady Cassia, but if you need to be sure of something before you can help, so be it.
Tell me about your mistress.
Regretfully, I am not allowed to discuss my mistress, whether with her retinue or the outsiders. She will tell you about herself personally if she feels like it. That is, assuming she survives. I am begging you to not waste any more of my precious time.
Of our precious time.
For it is running out.
Why did you not respond to the messages from Rykad Minoris?
I have already said. Iraq 5 is sacrosanct. It is the holy domain of the Navis Nobilite, and it is forbidden for commoners from the world below. We had hoped to solve this crisis on our own. But when the situation spiraled out of control, we could not establish contact because the traitors had disabled our equipment.
Okay. Okay. I'll be honored to save the lady from her woes.
He nods curtly. You should hurry then. We will stay here to hold the line and lick our wounds.
Lick our wounds?
Good luck, rogue trader, and may the Emperor's light be with you.
Okay. Lick our wounds. Dude,
Follow my lead.
Awareness.
The Whispers taught me how.
The corpse... Oh, wait, hold on. Let me activate the thing here. The corpse were mauled by a force far beyond any mortal capacity. The faces are twisted in pain, and the hands are fused with improvised weapons, tools, scissors, and cutlery. Damn.
White. Bright, pure color. And it's all riddled with horrible veins that carry the poison of fear and pain throughout its body. Who are you? Why are you crying?
If the witch is talking about the enemies of humanity who set upon this abode of noble navigators, then our weapons will soon dispel their wicked misery.
Okay. Let's go. The elevator's power is out. Oh.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Okay. That worked.
Do you see that?
Oh, wait, there are traps here too? My lord. The guards said at the ready. The conspirators are trying... the conspirators? Are trying to break through to the guard rooms. Okay. The Lady Navigator statue looks pristine and new.
I won't tolerate
Oh
weakness.
damn, they have so many traps here. Where is this? Kingmaker?
I better myself through my service.
Medicae.
Oh, come on.
All of the servants perished in the crossfire. What is this? Oh, it's the blood. Okay, okay. More goods. More goods.
See, right there.
Uh-oh.
Stand firm. We must not let the miscreants defile House Orselio.
Oh my gosh.
Fire a well for House Orselio.
Well, that sucks.
Bow before me. For the Emperor.
Speeding up animations in combat. No, I'm good. Don't worry. Damn, that really sucks. Okay, I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna be here and try to shoot. this. And she can... Let's start.
Moving out.
Weapon at the ready.
Guard Medicaid. We need to take this guy down. He's a healer. Okay. No, I don't have anyone close to her. I'm gonna use this. This guy could die. What about the other ones? I need to take this guy.
None can escape
Nice.
the Emperor's judgment.
Okay.
Break them around. My faith strengthens me. Stay vigilant.
Nice.
Follow my lead.
Stop
Damn it.
mocking me.
Damn it.
Follow my lead. Weapon at the ready.
Okay. Let's go. What about this one?
On it.
Okay. And now we use this.
Will do. Farewell.
Bye-bye.
But of course.
Oh, damn. That's a miss.
I will do my duty.
Damn, dude. They hurt.
Break them around.
My prescience has failed me.
I refuse.
Oh, really? Go here.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. I'll
Oh, this
do
guy's
it.
dead.
Strike is a prayer. This is unacceptable.
Oh, she's not in the way. I mean, she's not in the radius.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
My faith strengthens me. Stay vigilant. Follow my lead.
Damn, dude, that hurts.
Follow my lead.
Oof.
All too easy.
Oh, man, that
Suits
sucks.
my purposes.
Endure.
Nothing I can't do.
Weapon at the ready.
Oh, they messed up.
Will do. What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Expose weakness. Oh, I can't. Oops.
A tactically sound approach. Indeed.
Not the enemy.
Oh my lord, I ended up hitting her instead. That sucks.
It will be done.
Weather the storm.
Brace yourself. Right there.
Damn, I need to take down that dude.
Will endure.
We're struggling.
Pain cleanses the body.
Ah, damn it.
Doubt is for the weak.
My faith strengthens me. Stay vigilant.
I need to push.
Never wavered in the face of adversity. Already done.
She can probably kill these guys.
That is not my destiny.
Damn it. Yeah, she can kill this guy.
What? Be gone.
There we go.
On it. Ah!
Someone else can do this. Follow my lead. Victory is imminent.
Nice.
Follow my lead. I must not falter.
I feel cold.
She is struggling.
I will not.
The target is too far. There you go.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Good stuff. All right.
I'll do it.
Oh, what a shot.
Judgment.
Follow my lead. My ears are ringing.
My ears are ringing.
I shall not fear.
Damn it.
Nothing I can't do. Suits my purposes.
She needs to go further. Hi, Mike. Welcome back, Mike. How goes it? You're getting a little bit of a beating here, but it's alright. Oh, there you go.
It will be done.
Oh, damn it.
Indeed. I'd rather not.
Oh, my bad.
Was insulting.
Yeah, the aesthetic is really good. Oh, she can smoke these guys.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh my gosh, that was close. All right. I cannot tell her to go here.
Nothing I can't do.
Carve it!
No, 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 no. Here.
Not a problem
Yes.
for me.
No, I have a gun as well, but it's tough. I don't hit that many people. I don't have much gunplay.
Already done. Nothing of value has been lost.
Damn. Only one left. Oh man, I'm too far away. Wait, hold on.
What is this foreboding?
There we go, GG's.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Whew. An auto pistol. A last gun. No. So far, I'm only finding like fast firing
None
rate.
shall stand in my way.
Oh, mutant flesh sample. Can you have a dragon companion? I have no idea. I don't think so. I could be wrong. Oh, wait, what? Ripper auto pistol. Isn't. Well, if it says auto, it means. Rip. Damn, I have a grenade as well. I'll use it here on this guy. Huh. Okay. Okay. You look so fabulous. Thank you, thank you.
Follow my lead.
Okay, I'm not gonna go there yet. I want to explore here. Nah, still nothing. Oh my gosh, the dude's leg.
Done.
Statue of the famous Calixian sculptor and chronicle Zacharias Vernon the Magnificent, the 23rd year of this millennium. Original, it says. Data crypt.
A new challenge for me?
Okay. Okay. Anything else? I guess not. Okay, there's two doors here. I don't know which one to use first. I guess I'll go here.
Something of interest.
Oh yeah, this game loves traps as well, huh?
The Emperor favors me today.
Alcatraz, yeah.
The
Earlier
crew
there was a
continues
bunch
to
of them.
mourn Lady
as well.
Theodora. I fear it may affect the performance of their duties in service of the Lord Captain.
In his service.
Damn, I didn't want to do that. Did I oh, I cleared it. Nice. Ooh. Bonus to persuasion. Oh, here I guess. This.
Over.
Unlocked. Oh, are you kidding me that there's two?
Duty prevails.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Okay. Oh, damn. Did you hear the scream? Move!
Sir, are you alright? We can't hear anything.
What the heck? Oh, he is gonzo.
Now I see. You are in league with them. Is this an insurrection? Yes, indeed. Death to the traitors! Sir, what are you doing? You gotta hold yourself.
What is this, Order 66?
I know you are all traitors. Traitors, all of you. They told me. They whispered. Hey, who are you?
He actually tried to shoot me. Well, that was a little bit underwhelming. Okay.
Victory awaits.
Servant. There's so many places to go. I don't know which one to pick.
That wasn't so difficult. Oh, the irony.
Are you kidding me? That's a 95%.
The whispers told
There
me
you go.
how.
Whoa! A long glass. Ooh, that's light armor. That's for me. Here we go. Damn. Okay, if I don't have the revolver, then I have this. Oh yeah, that's how you... Drip compromise. There you go. Two-handed. Oh, I'll keep using that. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Right. Medium. Medium. Okay. No dodge penalty. Still wish there was a way
None shall stand in my way.
to not see the armor. Awaken the Cogitator Spirit. No, not there yet. For some reason, the archenemy, Twisted Influence, has found its way into the station. Did you... No way. Hugh has his tongue cut off, just like the rest of the lesser servants of a House Horselio. Oh, what the...
Where is the child? Is she safe?
Ah!
We are done for. They'll kill us all. They'll kill us all. I can't take this anymore.
The fact that the person is still alive is evidenced only by barely audible groans.
Follow my lead.
The Cogitator's vid screen is covered in cracks and stained with dried blood. The buttons, switches, and levers were ripped out of the control panel with exceptional cruelty and scattered around the sacred mechanism that now sparks and hisses in agony, still refusing to perish. It's definitely one you wouldn't want to live in. Oh, of course, yeah. You turn a few of the remaining dials and pull the activation lever. The cracked vid screen of the sacred engine flickers. The cogitator's insides emit creaks and groans, and the lumens oscillate at random. It takes a while, but eventually the machine spirits do grant you access. The machine spirits do grant you access to the cogitator system. Examine the log. The archive data stored on the cogitator's local data crypt is partially corrupted, but you still manage to access the residual log for examination. View Vox Report 12AH 890. Hisses for some time before you hear a voice.
This is Officer A282. Do you copy? Several generators overheated on the lower levels. Chambers A to D are unpowered. The tech priest crew, sent to investigate the problem, is not responding. Request back.
The officer's speech is interrupted by shouting, and the recording abruptly ends.
Officer H123.
H123. That's so lame. 123.
200 servants have perished due to the explosion decompression of the living quarters. We've located traces of mechanical interference. The preliminary cause is officer sabotage. Crew 5, 6, and 9 are cut off from the main compartment. We have enough oxygen for 20 minutes. May the Emperor save our souls. Senior station officers. This is the captain speaking. We attempted to contact the Winter Scale Scion for help, but something is jamming the signal. We never received a reply and cannot be sure it was even sent in the first place. A rescue team is not coming. We're on our own, so remain vigilant. Anyone could be the traitor. You hear me? Anyone. If you are in doubt, shoot to kill.
The following Vox recordings are too badly distorted to make out even a single word. View encrypted data. Requires access level, security captain or above. Current access level, senior security officer. Breakthrough. Yes! You easily bypass the restrictions imposed on the sacred machine. The cogitator's overloaded processors were unhappily. Most of the encrypted data has been wiped. You find traces of the Purge Protocol. Purge Protocol? Recovery is impossible, but a list of the most recent commands, having been embedded in the machine's spirit's consciousness, now flits across the screen in a single creeping line. Child, delete, picked flow, disable, access code, annul station controls, delete, activate, shuttle, self-destruct, purge, command log. Damn. Exploring the archives for a while longer yields a surviving excerpt from the guard captain's report mentioning that the security system had recently been reconfigured without his knowledge. His comment reads, "Only the keepers of the station have access to the life support systems. But Keeper Theobald had not left the child's side, and neither had I. Could it be that?" Okay, examine the recent entries of the incident log. Report X880 originator classified. Classified. The servants close to the child have started butchering one another again. An order came from above to have their remains reprocessed. Report X886 originator classified. Date classified. The negotiations with the Winter Scales were a success. A new batch of servants will arrive in 10 moons. Escort them to the laboratory at once. It is imperative that we increase the new retainer's resistance to the child's powers. Report X891 originator classified. Date classified. Data expunged. Damn. Examine the station's docking log. The log is almost completely corrupted, but you managed to recover the latest entry. Identity confirmed. Regent Aronto or Celio. Date of visit classified. Reason for visit classified. Date of departure classified. Well, what the heck? Examine the security and life support logs. The damage... No, the yellow light above... I don't know why I said damage. What the heck? Oh, I don't know. The yellow light above the control panel flickers to life, and a singular repeating message streams down the vid screen. Warning! Damaging I don't know if this is a person speaking. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just computer, I don't know. Warning! Damaging technical compartment A12, B3, D8, and H24 detected. Warning! Living quarters L10, L16, L28 depressurized. Warning! Unable to access the station's docking system. Warning! Energy regulation system unknown error. The station will transfer over to emergency power. Immediate evacuation of the facility is advised. Warning. Okay, return to the list of available commands. Damn. Let's see. Switch to the main chamber controls. The cogs within the sacred mechanism slowly start turning with heavily grinding and clacking. The tired machine spirits grant you access to the station controls, or at least its parts that still obey the cogitator. Open all doors on the level. The vid screen goes dark as if the machine spirit has fled their mechanical casket, but your assumption isn't correct, as it fills with static just a few moments later. You can barely make out an inscription amidst the flow of rapidly changing symbols. Warning, data corrupted, processing, error. Now I'm about to go, oh, this is crazy. Binary, okay. Binary translator. Oh, this is crazy. Okay. So the message is 1101111110. Okay, what does that mean? Now I'm gonna copy paste just in case I convert. Okay, let me see. Damn, this is difficult. You know binary? I don't. I'm trying to check online. Okay, let's see. Manual configuration is the name. Damn, all of that just to say manual configuration. Okay, manual configuration. Okay, oh my lord. Damn, all of that just to say. All of that just to say manual configuration. Okay, here we go. Here are the options. Damn, there's so many. Okay, option 1. I'll go like Okay, 1. Let's see. 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0. Hall. Okay, so the first one is the hall. Then the second one. 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. Library. Okay, okay. Have to go for a bit again. Good luck. No worries. No worries, Mike. Take your time. Okay, guys. I need to type this somewhere. Okay. Hall library. Okay, what's the next one? Hall library. Oh, the third one is big. Let's see. 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. That's a lot of them. 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. Compartments. Compartments. Okay, I'm saying it out loud because it's easier for me to like not get lost. Wait, what was that one? That's the third one, so the fourth one now. 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. Tech room. The fifth one. 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. Security. Security. Okay. So that's 5. There's 2 left. These ones are smaller, which is nice. Because I'm tired of saying 0, 0, 1, 0, my lord. 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0. Lab. And the last one. 01100 100110000 1011000 11011011. Back. Oof. Okay. Damn. I almost expected to say your mama. What the heck? No. Damn. Okay. Compartments. Compartments is 3, so I'm going 3. You push a few buttons on the control panel, but the system rebels and keeps resetting your commands. According to the data, the compartment you are trying to open is depressurized. Security. Security is... It's the 5th one. The cogitator takes a few moments to gather the data from the station's active systems. According to the report, this door has already been opened. What the heck then? The hall, which is the first one, has already been opened. Okay, what the heck? Why did I translate this library? It's already opened. 4, that's the tech room. The protocol has been executed. The passage has been opened. Okay, so the tech room has been opened. Now it's lab. This one. So tech room and lab have been opened, and this means back, just to go back. Main elevator controls. Activate the elevator. Confirmed. The power to the elevator must be restored using the cogitator in the guard room. Step away from the request data on the station's navigators. Okay. Cool. Tech room and lab are available. It was still fun. Let's see. After a brief pause, the data appears on the vid screen. Phallic Orcelio, location, main hall, status, alive. Theobald Orcelio, location, upper chambers, status, alive. Calomira Orcelio, location, upper chambers, status, deceased. Huh. Alexius Orcelio, location, lower levels, status, deceased. Rasmus Estevan, I don't know. Orcelio, location, unknown, status, deceased. Wait, how do you know his status but you don't know his location? The child, location, upper chamber, biometric parameters. Rapid heartbeat, elevated body temperature, stress level exceeded the permissible limit. Status, unknown error. Attention, calming procedures advised. Attention, upper chambers inaccessible. Error, the control rod is not present. If the rod has been misplaced, immediately contact a station keeper or the Navis Laboratorum custodian. Damn. You thank the machine spirits and reset the operating protocol. Damn. That was crazy. That was really cool.
A new challenge for me.
Oh, whoa. What's going on? Oh, it's the pressure, right? It's been depressurized or whatever.
Over.
Synthetic amniotic fluid pulls across the floor, barely discernible. Hold on, there's so much stuff here. Barely discernible traces stretch to the side opposite the entrance.
It's about time.
Yeah, there's blood going here as well. Oh yeah, someone is down there. The caustic stench of reagents sears your nostrils, and broken glass crunches underfoot. Somebody wanted to destroy the laboratory or find something. Maybe both. Find something and then destroy the laboratory. Lady Cassia's Medicae. So this is a doctor of Lady Cassia? He's scared. Transducer. Remake the control rod. They all just lost their minds. Please don't kill me.
We shall prevail.
Damn. Okay, I found something. A laboratory journal. Hold on, there is another... there's this book, the research note... notes of Navis Laboratorum Custodian Fortunata Orselio. Part 12. Damn, that's probably a bunch of parts then out there. More and more servants are being influenced by the Imperium. And it has nothing to do with the child's more frequent tantrums. We've discovered that the corrupted flesh of the mutated reacts most unusually to the crystals we purchased from the Winterscale dynasty. I strongly recommend finally grinding the reagent to catalyze the reaction. Do not use acid under any circumstances. Trust me, you will not like having to tend to the burns for the next dozen turns in a row. This calls for something more basic. Oh, and one more thing. The tech priests blessed the data crypt. Age 41 OK. For the calculated number of chrono turns, which means it is no longer necessary to remain near the device while waiting for the reaction to start. The data crypt H40 KO. Wait, wasn't it OK? Now it's KO. Maybe it's another one. Malfunctioned over the course of our research. I should remind the technomats to deliver this sacred mechanism into Magos Dioctius' capable hands. Okay, and then there's this one. That's the one we just found here. A laboratory journal, age 4045 LS. Experimental section, the child's influence on the psycho-emotional state of various representatives of the Imperium. Access level, Orselio T prime. Experiment, age 4545 -1 or /1, I don't know. Subgroup, lowborn male. Test subjects exhibit signs of acute stress. The majority perished of blood loss within a day of being placed in the laboratory chamber due to the inability to halt the discharge of ocular secretions or tears. Man, they could have just say tears instead of ocular secretions. And the body's subsequent replacement of these tears with the connective tissue of its internal environment. The individuals with the greatest resistance to the sacred child's resonance died several chronoturns later. Extensive wounds in the abdomen, presumably inflicted by a jagged piece of metal. Death was caused by strangulation with the subject's own... What the? Subject's own intestines? The subject's final shouts exhibited concerns over abominable tentacles and void worms, hallucinations prescribed to their own internal organs. My lord, what the heck? I mean, it is a dark grim future, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Experiment age 4545 /2. Subgroup lowborn, female. The test subject died within an hour of entering the laboratory adjacent to the child's chambers. Most had their tongues bitten off or their jaws badly dislocated. Is that where we were some time ago? Near the control panel thing? Some test subjects lack the physical strength to separate it from the rest of the skull. Cause of death: severe head injuries caused by impacting the wall or the floor. Damn. Experiment age 4545 /3. Subgroup: a paralyzed patient who had lost the ability to speak due to the shock caused by a manufacturing accident. Male. The test subject noted a tingling sensation. Oh, it's Spider-Man. I'm joking. A tingling sensation in the deteriorated tissue. During Regent Aronto Orcelius' visit to the child, the test subject smiled and started humming, most likely trying to carry some plebeian tune, and then attempted to address the servant who brought him food. Lengthy conversation was prohibitive due to the servant's lack of a tongue. Damn. Experiment H4545/4. A subgroup: defective offspring of Lord P. Orcelio, pronounced unfit for studying the high art of navigation, owing to the mutation of tissues required for installation of the obligatory augmentations that merge one's consciousness with the vessel. Additionally, they display an overall feebleness of mind. Female. The test subjects mirrored the child's actions for 3 days. On the 4th day, the child became upset after hearing the news about the untimely demise of Amos Cantarelli, an officer of our personal guard. As a result, one of the test subjects peeled away several layers of tissue from her face and died from the resulting massive heart attack. What the heck? The last surviving test subject was executed for attempting to contact the child. Oh my lord! What's going on? Okay, what the heck? Regent flask. I don't have it. Okay, tissue. Oh no. Oh, what? I'm not good with this. Okay, let's... Oof, damn. Oh, this is gonna be really tough. Wait, let me check this one. The tech priest blessed the data crypt. H41, okay. It's this one. This one. For the calculated number of chronoturns, which means it is no longer necessary to remain near the device while waiting for the reaction to start. Don't use acid, right? She said to not use acid. Black water? What the heck? Do not use acid under any circumstances. Trust me, you will not like having to tend to the burns. I strongly recommend finally grinding the reagent to catalyze the reaction. Oh my lord. I'm not that smart, man. Not that smart. So I should deliver H40KO to Magus Dioctius. Or maybe he's not there. I don't know if I'll... okay. Oh wait, I had another one. I didn't notice. What the heck? I had a part 13, which comes afterwards. I didn't notice. Wait, did I press drop? Oh no, I pressed... okay. Keeper Theobald graciously agreed to provide samples of his skin growths so we could study the influence of the rebellious Imperium on the flesh of the Navis or Navis Nobilite. Nobilite, I don't know. Just as we thought, navigators are positively resistant to the restless currents of the warp. The God Emperor truly does shield some people against corruption and misery. But let us get back to the study of mortal flesh. Another servant will be carried in shortly. I must ready the organ extraction equipment. Adamantine dust and black water. This was the worst idea that could have entered my mind. Okay, so don't use that. God Emperor be praised, I am lucky I still have my head on my shoulders after this reckless experiment. Nevertheless, we did make an important discovery. The adamantine seems to protect the frail flesh of the lowborn to a degree. Having said that, not even the macerator can handle its temper, so we should probably introduce a more complex compound into the formula. All of the data related to the experiment were recorded to data crypts to this one. No, wait, this one. All the data related to the experiment were recorded to data crypt. I will get back to them later once I am done with experiment H41. Okay. Have I mentioned that the chunk of meteorites found by Keeper Felix subjects is completely useless, although its shining granules could be used to make new paintings for the child? Yes, I think I'm gonna do exactly that. Okay, so... Damn, this is difficult. Adamantine... we should use adamantine, I think it was. And you shouldn't use anything else. And this is the meteorite. It's useless. I think this is what we need to use. I could be wrong, man. What am I? I'm no pro at this. Okay, use this. This. Oh, catalyst. Don't use black water. Biogel. She said to not use black water or acid, so I'm using biogel. Reagent flask. Oh, I don't have access to that, man. Use cycrystal? I don't know. No, adamantine, not cycrystal. It was adamantine.
What is that?
What did I do? I got adamantine dust. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. So I lost everything and I got adamantine dust. Here? Oh, activate device. Oh! My bad. Well, I tried. What can I do? Oh, I got the control rod. Nice. Should I put everything here? Transduce. Crystal dust. Guys, I don't know. I think I messed up. I tried to follow the book, but I think I messed up. All right.
Victory awaits.
Let me talk with this person again. Maybe there's something new. No, it's the same thing. Damn it. Wait, where do I go? Wait, there's loot here? Oh, there's loot here.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Here. Whoa! Warp Sears. Oh, wait, that's really good for her. Where is it? Wait, didn't I get it?
We must act.
What? I guess he was probably sent to the well, look.
Follow my lead.
Can be equipped. Then where the heck is it? Where the heck is it? Ah, there you go. What the heck? I'm blind. All right. Nice. Oh, there's also this that I didn't read earlier. That we found here in the midst of the battles. Intercepted conversation between security officers. Tremendous honor. Yes, but this promotion will transfer the entire squad to the child's personal guard by the Emperor. Well, you are a strapping lad. You'll probably make it for a cycle or 3. It has worn down better men than me. What even is the point if your brain turns into mush? I may rip out my eyes like like Amos did. At best, I'll just go bonkers like that little stain that keeps stealing our yo. I don't know what that means. Oh, what happened to that one? Threw himself off the pressurized chamber because some voices told him to. Oh no. Calm down. Keeper Felix said the squad will not have to serve the child for long. He even gave us a little leeway. Unlike that fish-eyed. Be quiet. He might hear you. Well, you know what I mean. He almost busted our heads because someone forgot to check the catering unit. Or catering unit. We haven't let in a single outsider in over 10 years. But Keeper Theobald keeps finding things to fret over. Imagine the shrieking if he finds out Keeper Felix didn't make us inspect the hangar after Lord Winterscale's most recent visit. Throne forbid! I tried to steer clear of the squabbles among the highborn. Some of Keeper Felix's orders make little sense. Like the last time he commanded that we cut off communications with Rykod Menoris for a while. Why would he do that? It looks like he grew tired of the Winterscale science visits. Well, it's always a pleasure to aid Keeper Felix. That's right. If the Highborn have grown tired of each other, let them deal with it. I got fire grenades as well. Here. Okay. Okay.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Alright, let's go back, guys. There's nothing else for us to do here, I think. Actually, I can just go through here, right? No? Oh, I thought there would be like an athletics check right there. No, so it's here.
I rise to the occasion.
He looks a little better. Yeah, his tangled hair is now neatly braided. His wounds are tightly bandaged, and there is some healthy color under the scales of his cheeks. You dealt with that threat and powered the elevator. Well done. I trust you brought the activation rod as well. Remember, every second of hesitation may cost my mistresses her life. Idira suddenly cocks her head and drives her nails deep into her shoulders. Then she starts mumbling. The crossroads. There are two paths, both stained with blood, both leading to the accursed eye. They all wear masks. So poor and flimsy, they fall at the slightest touch. One hiding a blind man, another a traitor. Tell me more, what paths? I cannot say. One is paved with blind faith, the other with hatred and treachery. Both lead to tragedy. You simply have to decide with what kind of tragedy you like the most. What the? Who's who? Who do you see behind the masks? My whisperers are giggling nastily. They will not speak, the naughty little things. Naughty, my bad. They say the tearing off the masks is your concern. So like someone is a traitor. Why do I feel like it's probably this guy? Okay. Sorry, I don't understand much. Adira nods tiredly and glances at Felek out of the corner of her eye. This station has enough problems without your sorcery, Psyker. Yeah. I don't trust this dude. I have many questions regarding what happened to the city. I think I've already said, keep the key. There is darkness swirling in Felek Bottomless's eyes as he bares his sharp teeth in a defensive snarl. Care to explain yourself? Scion of the von Valancius dynasty? What is the meaning of this? Who is the child mentioned in the documents and reports found on the station? You meddled with something that should have been left alone. The keeper folds his arms and shakes his head disapprovingly. The child is what the station's servants call Lady Cassia. For the commoners, dirty mouths must not sully her name by uttering it. You see, it is not beneficial for all servants to have their vocal organs altered. Some prove to be more useful when they are still able to speak. The madmen I fought were convinced that we were the traitors. He gives an indifferent shrug. That's why they are insane. Will you really heed the ramblings of retainers who dare to raise their hand against the scions of a noble bloodline? Enough. I would not trust you as far as I could throw you, Felek Orselio. It really is time to end this. He squares his shoulders and gestures to his guards. I was hoping to find an ally in you, but now you are merely delaying the sorrowful end of your story. Prepare to die.
I won't heed your cries of mercy!
You dare cross the faithful?
Let's go. This dude.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Damn, I should have shot the other dude behind.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak. The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. I'll do it.
Yes. Damn it. Looks like a villain. Yeah. No, I'm here already. I don't need to.
All too easy. Nothing I can't do.
Yes, dude. go. Oh my god, he took a ton of damage. Please don't heal. He boosted someone. There's no healer besides probably him. I don't know. Looks like a mage. I don't know.
Why did I not foresee this?
Mess him up. Mess him up. Oh, she damaged herself. Expose weakness.
I'm not so sure.
The target is under the effect.
No can do.
Okay. Well, he's messed up. Analyze enemy.
Anything else?
There we go. Let's go. Yes! Good stuff, man.
I will do my duty. It will be done.
Weapon at the ready.
It's alright, we're fine. Oh my lord, that's a ton of... Oh, that was a ton of damage.
Just a minor setback.
My faith strengthens me.
Damn, dude, that shotgun. I didn't even realize that was a shotgun. Okay, she's alright. For now. Oh, he died. Nice. Dude, you don't mess with her like that. You're screwed.
Not a problem for me.
Let me use this so I get a shield against these shotgun blasts.
I've suffered worse.
Stay vigilant.
Okay,
Will do.
At your beck and call.
nice, good stuff.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Victory is imminent.
Follow my lead.
No! Oh, I'm glad he missed. Wait, I'm such an idiot. I forgot to heal her.
Another voice to join my choir.
Oh, my lord.
My lead.
You're,
Never felt pain like
you're no
this.
longer participating in combat. They will regain conscious after the battle and receive a trauma. Damn it. That was stupid of me. I should have healed her. I completely forgot. Man, this guy with the shotgun, he's so broken.
Absolutely not.
You didn't stand a chance.
There we go. At least he's out now.
Already done.
Damn it.
Moving out.
There's another shotgun guy.
Break them
Oh, wait, she
out.
died too. Oh my lord, it's only there's only me and
Brace yourself, Avalon.
Abelard, yeah. Damn it, dude.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Are you sure about that?
I
Race
will
for
do my
impact.
duty. I'm not interested.
Oof,
My
we're
faith
so screwed.
strengthens
Look at
me.
this guy as well here. With the shotgun. Man, shotguns are so broken.
Weather the storm.
Stay vigilant.
Wait, he damaged his teammate. Nice. Okay. Let me try and get to this guy. Can I? Oh, I cannot dash that far, can I? But I can dash to this guy.
Nothing I can't do.
Too far. But it's alright. At least I'm close to him.
You'll regret this.
Follow my lead. Follow my lead.
Oh my lord. How many shotgun users? Hey, buddy.
It
There we
will be
go.
done.
Please kill him. Damn, that's so close.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Weapon at the ready.
Pain and duty go hand
I think
in
we
hand.
got this though. But it's gonna be difficult.
I've suffered worse.
Suits my
Come on,
purpose
kill
of
him. Nice.
facing me was your biggest mistake.
This guy's dead.
I took care
Nice.
of this one.
Okay, okay. Take cover. No! Wait, what? I pressed space as in like to go there. Oh my lord. I hate that you have to click twice in order to go. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay,
Let's see how
there you
they
go. You have to click
respond
twice
this.
in the thing.
Not a problem for me. Nothing I can't do.
Right, man, I'm with you.
Tried
need
and
to click
tested
again.
tactics are the best ones.
That's not gonna kill him, is it? But I'm gonna do it.
Victory is
Nice, that was a ton of damage still.
at your beck and call. Someone else can
I
make
can't
this.
I can't reload anymore.
My faith strengthens me.
Yeah, dude, you're not gonna hit me from there. You
Just
might.
a minor setback.
Of the Imperium.
Huh? Oh, I think he's talking about the momentum. Okay. Okay, let's take advantage of that. I'll go here. Yes. Watch this. I'll go here. Dash towards this guy.
All too easy. Already
Attack him
done.
once.
Watch and learn.
Use
I'll
this.
bring glory to my bloodline.
Attack him again.
Nothing of value has been lost.
Use this. And I can now go over here and finish this guy off.
Can't do.
And I can still move a little bit more. Action surge, yes.
My tactics are flawless.
Okay, okay. Damn, there's not much cover at all here. He's far as heck. But it's okay, it's okay. Let's go here. This should be alright.
It will be done.
Reload.
I will do my duty.
Damn. Alright, let's go.
Victory is imminent.
Damn, I missed. It's okay, we should be alright. There's only one, so we should win. Dude, you screwed yourself.
Never
Your
wavered
time
in the face of adversity.
is here. You die.
Suits my purpose. Opposing me was
There we go.
your biggest mistake.
Talk to the mistress of the station. And we leveled up. Nice. Let's go. Damn, these shotguns broken as heck. Revolver, yes. Finally. What is this? Oh, nice. I'll use that. Finally I have my revolver. Let's see. Tactical goggles? I don't think anyone needs that. Does it? No, this one's probably gonna be nice for him, yeah. With the crit chance and everything. Nice! Look at that! What? Wait, it looks like my revolver in Dark Tide. I have a similar skin to that. Looks kind of cool. Oh, she cannot use this because this is what is this one? Staff of House or Celio? But why can't she use it? I know that it's like depending on the Keeper's Control Rod and Control Rod. Yeah. Now I'm glad we managed to like mess this guy up. He was dangerous as heck. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. She has a pistol on the second one? Did she always have this pistol or did I put it there? Also, swords. This sword's better. There you go. I think I put that pistol there. There we go. I'll use this here. For now. There you go. Okay, guys. I'm gonna save here. I'll go to the bathroom and then we'll continue. Be right back, guys. There you go, I'm back. You look fairly similar to the character I was trying to create for you. I'll send you on Discord minus the beard. Oh yeah, because my character... What the heck are those legs? What the heck is... What is happening here? My character was so bugged. Yeah, it's because my character has a beard there. Like stubble. Let's see, Oh, that's sick! What do you mean minus the beard? The beard is sick as heck. Wait, that character looks so cool. What the heck? The only thing I'm like, yeah, that's probably not a me thing, is that massive scar he has on the face. But the rest looks sick. That looks really cool. But yeah, it does look very similar, doesn't it? It looks very similar. Appreciate it, thank you. Alright, let's see. Let's level up. Okay. You already have this feature. Okay, so sworn enemy. The warrior marks a target, gaining plus 16 armor and 6 damage on melee attacks against the target. No, I don't like being that. The warrior gathers all the might for a crushing strike. Next melee. No. The warrior gains the slash ability with 2 charges for this round. Slashes cannot be used in the same round as charge. The warrior dashes through the enemy to the cell on the enemy's opposite side and makes a melee attack with minus 50% reduced damage. Can be applied only Sure, that looks kind of fun. Athletics or Carrows, I don't know. Athletics. Okay. Next one. This one. This one. Tide of Excellence. Whenever the instant exposure. Exposes weakness cost. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Okay. Ballistic skill. Controlled shot. The soldier gives a sign that they are about to open fire. The soldier and their allies will automatically dodge the soldier's next attack. Wait, that's so nice. That's really good. Okay, okay. I was gonna say, why does she have like negative 20%? But it's because of the trauma. Broken ribs. Oof. Damn, that really sucks. That really sucks. I hope I can still fight.
It's about time.
All right, let's go. Turn on. Okay. Oh.
When the faithful are idle,
wait, hold on.
Heresy grows.
Didn't know there were more stuff there. Wait, there is more stuff here too. I mean, I gather all the loot I can. I want to have a sniper on my team too. That would be super fun. I would go sniper, but since I have the revolver...
Victory awaits!
Oof. That's the child they were talking about, right? They said the child, even though she doesn't look like a child. It's probably just a title, I don't know. She's like losing control. Cassia. That's what she looks like. She looks really cool. The pale figure with unnaturally long limbs. Oh yeah, she does. She has like some long fingers. She's super tall. Covers her face with her hands, which are deformed with talon-like nails. Her deathly pale face is coated with blood that continuously streams from her scarlet misted eyes. Her spiny gills, slightly hidden under her gills. Oh yeah, she does have gills on her neck or something. Slightly hidden under her disheveled hair, I think, twitch nervously at your approach. Only now do you notice the third eye on the young woman's forehead, hidden by a jewel ornament. And when your eyes meet, you sense overwhelming soul smothering power. As the otherworldly creature's gaze slides over you, your entire core shudders in terror. Flashes of past warp nightmares. You survived a brush with a warp phenomenon sometime in your distant past. It reemerges from the shadows of your memory and paralyzes your will. You gasp for air in terror, drowning under a crashing wave of pain. You cannot catch your breath. Hot tears burn on your cheeks. Why is this happening? Why is it happening to you? Why do you feel so lonely and in so much pain? Do these feelings even belong to you? Idira emits something between a moan and a drown-out whimper. As if my own little pulse weren't bad enough. Now this one's barking into my head. Somebody stop her. Heresy. Argenta looks at a tall figure with a strange mixture of anger and sadness. Then she lowers her head, and her white hair veils her face. Lady Cassia, I'm here to help. Please calm yourself. Yes! Yes! She wearily shakes her head and lets out a drown-out sound similar to both a sob and a howl of a small wounded animal. What is happening? Was someone calling my name? Are all the betrayers dead already? And you? Who are you? Nagi von Valancius. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. A knee settles over her features and she nods cautiously. Pardon my manners. I did not expect to make such a gracious acquaintance in such a time of great sorrow for our house. What is this? I feel faint. Theobald Orselio, the heavy-set old man. That's a mighty beard right there. Who has been kneeling nearby, erupts into low sobs. His eyes, swallowed from crying, dart desperately around the room, as though the veil of ignorance has just been ripped away from them.
The child. Lady Cassia, where are you? Sacred child. Throne preserve.
Despite his venerable age, the navigator leaps up and rushes to the young woman's side. You. The old man shifts, revealing his face to you. It is threaded with jet black veins, and his bulging, milky eyes bear a striking resemblance to those of a dead fish. Also, he's blind? A sickly sweet scent assaults your nostrils, as if the old man's flesh is rotting inside his decaying husk. What the?
My eyes fail me, for they are unable to make you out. As either enemy or ally, I'm warning you. One more wrong move, will bring the wrath of House Orselio down upon your head.
Watch out, Lord Captain. This one's so deranged it's making the Whisper shriek like crazy. He might just open that eye of his.
Threatening the head of the dynasty is a grave offense, esteemed whoever you are.
Abelard places a hand on his weapon. I mean you no harm. I came to seek a navigator's aid. Succeeded.
I'll grant you that you not look like pirates who have come, convending the riches of a wrecked station, like scoundrels in Felix's service. So, who are you?
Nagi von Valancius, rogue trader.
Another rogue trader in our corner of the galaxy. How interesting. Your kind always makes an appearance in desperate times, ready to cut a deal that benefits one side alone. Given that you have not so far drawn your weapons, your intentions are probably peaceful. So House Orselio now asks a service of you. Save the life of the child in exchange for future cooperation. Do not hurry to answer. Think on it. You can make yourself an ally or an enemy of our house today. You decide.
What is the curse that has taken hold on everyone in this room?
A curse? You do not understand the sacred gift given to our child. When the child is sad, we all weep. When the child smiles, we all laugh, giddily. And if the child wants blood, the world turns crimson. The child's will is the will of the great Thysephone, for she is the heir of House Orselio.
And they call me dangerous with my witchcraft. What service do you ask of me? Hope glimmers in the navigator's milky eyes.
Save the sacred child. Take her away from the station. I fear I do not have long left.
A bluish rivulet trickles down the old man's chin, and he wipes the mutated blood brusquely away with his sleeve. You glimpse strange burns covering his flesh under his clothing. The slightest movement must be causing him unbearable pain.
Save the child and deliver her safely to Regent Aronto, acting head of acting head of House Orselio in the Koronus Expanse. Rest assured that the reward will be worth your effort.
I know we came here for a navigator, but after everything we've seen, I've got some reservations about this girl. Argenta looks at Cassia, and a painful furrow appears on her brow. Such a fragile thing, with such a heavy burden upon her shoulders. I want to know what happened between you and Felix.
Felix is my wayward student. He came to Iraq 5 as a Kaloth youth. I personally mentored him and entrusted him with the care of the child. He was like a son to me, but he proved to be just another traitor. He sought to steal our most precious treasure, the heir of the house, our sacred child, to revel in power with others like him, casting our house into the abyss, to pervert the centuries-long tradition of our family. You can see the fruits of his villainy for yourself. He decided he was not bound by his duties to the legacy of the greatest of our innovators, Thysephone Orselio, who led our house to prosperity for countless years. Foolish boy. The renegades clouded his mind. They sought to seize control of the dynasty before the sacred child had come of age and take up the novator's throne.
Felix accused you of treachery, Theobald. Why should I trust your words?
Defending myself before strangers. I never thought I would fall so low.
The old man looks at the unmoving Cassia and shakes his head in resignation.
If the child's life were not at stake, very well, I have no choice. Or proof of my innocence. I can give you my word as a member of the Navis nobility. if the honest word of an honorable man counts for anything with you. I guarded the station against calamity and incursions, from without to the best of my ability. I forced the wardens to strictly observe security protocols. I personally selected every servant, and I faithfully protected the child during the coup, I think.
You're talking as though you were expecting to die.
He shrugs indifferently. My service to the house is coming to an end. The wounds Felek inflicted on my flesh will never heal. I am dying. Praise the throne. Slowly enough to see that the child is taken care of.
You need help. There is a Medicaid deck on my ship.
No. I am the keeper of Iraq 5, and I will perish along with my station. On that note, I have other matters to attend to.
Oh. I believe I made my decision.
Is that so? Please share your thoughts.
Cassia shall come with me.
Good. That is good.
The old man nervously licks his lips, but he's gonna say,
do allow us to say our proper farewells.
What the heck? Theobald coughs up.
Wake up, my mistress.
More
my sacred
blush,
child.
more bluish blood.
It is all over now. It is over.
What happened?
She sounds exactly like I thought she was gonna sound.
You. I remember you. Have you come to save us?
Child, please. Listen to me very carefully.
Even he sounds like
One
Alex.
last time. You will now embark on a voyage with this lord to rejoin the house and its regent.
But I can't do that voice
the
though.
Koronus Expanse.
That's insane.
Alright. I will not be able to accompany you on this journey.
Another tricklet of blue blood runs down the old man's face, this time from his nose and ear.
No! Not you too! Don't leave me alone in this violet-brown haze! You're coming with me! Your mistress is giving you an order. Do you hear me?
I think you can. It would devastate your ability to speak, however. Yeah, definitely. Now, I don't think I could even... I think I would probably just say one letter, like... Oh. That's it. A hot wave of despair that is not yours washes over you. Your palms sweaty. No, sorry. Your palms sweat and your heart freezes in panic. I couldn't help myself, man. I had to I saw your palms sweat and I'm like, no, that's I'm gonna say it.
Mistress, I fear this will be your only order that I dare to disobey. I am the keeper of Urag 5, and alas, I have less than a day left in me. Allow me to serve you one last time and honor my final duty to House Orselio. I will remain on the station and destroy the secrets it holds.
Oh, Theobald.
The crimson tears stain the Lady Navigator's white skin. Once again, white skin once again. But this time her power does not make everyone weep along with her. I regret that we had to meet under such circumstances.
What need have I for your regrets? I just want things to go back to the way they were before. What are you going to do to me?
If you wish to leave the station alive, you must first sign a contract. You will undertake to serve as my navigator until I release you from the obligation. Lady Cassia, I, Nagi von Valencius, rogue trader of the Imperium of Men, offer you a protection. Yeah, I think... Yeah, I think I'm going with the third one. Lady Cassia, let us aid one another. Become my navigator, and I shall restore you to House Orselio at the earliest opportunity.
Do not fear what is to come, child. You are ready to guide any vessel. I know this because I taught you myself. And it is difficult to imagine more worthy company than a rogue trader. But remember, your safety is of paramount importance. Get to the Great Regent and fulfill your destiny.
I wonder what kind of race she is, because I've never seen this type of character. I don't know that many races. I only know a couple ones that I saw, like main ones that I saw. She looks like a... I don't know, man. It's like a... I don't even know. It's like a very stretchy human. She looks super tall and skinny and stretchy. I don't know. I don't know. She looks very tall. She doesn't look like your normal humanoid. And she has gills as well. Is she a fish person? Like, I don't understand what kind of race she is.
I beg your pardon, but what about my servants? Yurak 5 is still full of people loyal to House Orselio.
All who can be saved will be given succor. Succor? Is it like help? On board my ship. She ponders your words for a short while.
Accompanying a rogue trader on their travels is an honor for any navigator. Let us go. I can no longer bear the sight of the deathly pale shadows that drape the bodies of the fallen.
Okay, a navigator is a sanctioned noble mutant. Oh, so she's a noble mutant. What does that mean? Is she a human? It's like a human mutant, or mutant is a class, is a race itself. She's a noble mutant whose genes allow them to safely guide a warp-capable void ship through the warp. Interesting. Oh, we have a new character. Here we go. And she leveled up as well.
The child's safety is paramount. Glory to House Orselio. Goodbye, mistress.
You dealt with the threat and powered the elevator. Well, wait, is this her saying? Oh, no, my bad. No, my bad. I'm way too far down. Okay, there you go. I was... it is a painting... it is as if a painting was rendered by several different hands. The timid, uncertain lines are interlaced with rough and furious strokes coming together in arcane shapes. Huh. Interesting. Why a cage? While no one appears to be living inside the cage, somebody still filled the trough with dried fruit and fresh water. Guard come in.
The servants open his mouth in prayer.
Oh no, my bad. I thought he was saying that. The servant opens his mouth in prayer and you see the stub of his mutilated tongue. Oh, so he can speak. Okay. Well, guys, we're ready to go. You can do the voice. I don't know if I can do the voice. Oh wait, let me. Oh, so she's an officer. Wow, pretty nice. I don't know how I'm going. I don't know these classes 100%, so we'll see. We'll see. Willpower reflects the character's ability to withstand the horrors of the warp. The terrors of space and the dreadful opponents they are bound to encounter in the Koronus Expanse. High willpower allows characters to exert control over a crowd or interrogate a heretic. It also increases the chance of resisting negative mental effects and psychic powers. Oh, I can just read it here too. Fellowship represents a character's ability to interact with other creatures, to deceive, charm, and brief them. And befriend them. High Fellowship will help a character find a way to approach it, gathering an unsociable servants, or to effortlessly make deals with treacherous merchants. It also affects persuasion, coercion, coercion. I don't know. And commerce. Yeah, I think I'm going with that. Fellowship of the Ring. What kind of weapon does she use? I don't know. Maybe she doesn't even use it. You know? Oh, Mastery of Time. There's no recommended one, huh? Okay. Eye of Oblivion. Every enemy in the Navigator... every enemy the Navigator has in their line of sight has its dodge and hit chance reduced by 5. Damn. Enemies affected by the Navigator's powers suffer a stacking minus 10 penalty to the next resistance tests from the Navigator's powers. The penalty is lost after such a test is made. Coercion. Veil of Protection. Allies that are targeted by the Navigator's powers gain plus 10 armor. What the heck? I think that was a car outside. This additional armor is reduced by the amount of Veil degradation to a minimum of 0% and increases by the infusion permanent. Okay, under my protection. Allies that are targeted by the Navigator's abilities gain plus 5 to all resistance tests against warp effects caused by demons, psychic power, Navigator powers, etc. until the end of combat. The effect stacks with every applied ability. Okay, I'll go with that. Inspired Courage. Oh, she already has that. Blood of Martyrs. Whenever an ally uses a heroic act, that ally gains temporary wounds equal to 10% of their maximum wounds plus 6. I mean, yeah, it looks nice. That one. Willpower. Yay! Let's go. Whoa, what is this? Lidless Stare. All creatures in a cone in front of the Navigator suffer damage, and the affected target must also pass a 30 plus bonus willpower resistance test, or becomes stunned for 1 turn. My lord, that's tough. Damn, she has more HP than the Sister of Battle, and I mean either. Okay, makes sense. But the Sister of Battle. Right, what kind of... Whoa, she's so cool. Look at her. What? That is cool. She's really cool looking. Alright, let's see. What else can I give it to her? I mean, you know, I'll probably just use this instead. I don't know. No, I don't like it. My lord. What is this auto gun? Oh no, that is too rough for her. I don't like that. This one is stronger. Yeah, scrappy auto pistol. Yeah. And this is grants logic. Oh yeah, let me go here and use show helmet. No, show backpack. No, backpack looks kind of sick on her. Apply. Okay. And she looks so sick too. It's definitely my 2 favorite characters so far. They look really cool. And this character too, I really like him. He kind of reminds me of my own character, my own original character, what is it called, the Curator. Like style-wise, it's just that he doesn't have a bionicle eye, you know? But he's kind of a similar vibe. Yeah. Not so sure about her though. But then again, the psychers are all kind of crazy, so it's a little bit difficult for me to kind of be a little bit, you know, not all psychers are crazy, but I think from what I heard, like a lot of them have that tendency because of, you know, having that interaction with a warp. All right. Oh wait, there's loot here. Ooh. The gas is really good. All right.
None shall stand in my way.
Damn, dude, you need to do that. She looks like a what is her name again? Cassia, right? She looks like she gives the vibes of like a Dark Souls like boss because of being like super tall and really like slim, you know? Like, look at her fingies. Look at that. Wait, where do you look at the character's thingy again? Don't tell her that. No, I mean it in a good way. It's cool. I don't mean it in a bad way. I think she looks really good. I really like her design. You don't walk up to someone and say, "I like your design," though. I'm saying it like as a game character. What the heck? Couldn't I just get out of the chair? Like, why do I need to turn around like that? I'll try it on my way. No, she'll probably be like so confused. She's like, what the heck? Lord Captain, Lady Navigator, welcome. Lord Captain, Lady Navigator, welcome aboard. The Sanctum Navis has been prepared for the communion ritual, but if the Lady Navigator wishes to rest in her quarters first. Whoa, wait, what in the drugs is going on? Your heart stares, beating furiously. Your breath comes short and choppy, and your fingers tingle unpleasantly. You notice that Vigdis is shivering slightly, and the crew are glancing around in puzzlement, searching for the source of this sudden wave of unease. You decided not to make use of the charm that could inhibit Cassio or Celios' power. Huh, okay, my bad. Without even looking at the Vox Master, Cassio waves her away. First, I wish to speak with the rogue trader. Leave us. Of course. When you are ready for the ritual, please let me know. Did she just use the force on us? Like, you will leave, you know, it just waves her hand on Cassie sweeps her pensive gaze over Vigdis, then lowering her lashes slightly, turns to you. What do you wish to speak about? After a few seconds hesitation, Cassie lets out a small exhale and then raises her pointed chin. I have not yet thanked you for saving me on the station. Obi-Wan Kenobi style, yeah. My thoughts were clouded with so much mournful ash when Theobald's heart stopped, but you acted honorably and did not exploit me in my wretched position, and for that I am immeasurably grateful. I was honorable? You convinced her to depart Iraq 5 on her own free will. Oh. I thought that just made sense, like with... You know, what's honorable about that? It just makes the most sense to me. I think anyone would do that, you know. I am also deeply regretful that you saved my servants, especially my valet. You've served on the station for more than 5 years, much longer than any who preceded him. He knows how to properly attend to me during journeys through the Imperium, and what to serve me for breakfast. Aw, that's so cute. His presence envelops me in a cloak of amber. Oh, that's so sweet. Imperium. Oh, it's the warp, yeah. But now, she throws back her shoulders. I'm ready to go to the Sanctum Navis and perform the sacred rite. I require brushes, canvas, and the best paints you have on board. But no red. No worries, I don't like red either. Let's see. I shall ensure all the necessary supplies are delivered to the Sanctum Navis. She nods in thanks. I shall take my leave of you for the duration of the rite. I ask that you do not follow me. A few can survive the gaze of my warp eye when it's... Few! Few can survive the gaze of my warp eye when it is opened. Such a cool character. Lord Captain, I will oversee the open channel between the Lady Navigator and the bridge, and may the Emperor's light help us all. Whew, that was crazy. But we did it. The Voxcaster in the Sanctum Navis picks up the susurration of clothes, pious chanting, and the metallic clicking of implants. Then the serene voice of the Lady Navigator breaks the silence. Initiating communion ritual. Come here, Yuv. Or Huv, I don't know. The exalted ring of metal freed from its scabbard. The low sob of the servant. The rhythmic drip of liquid on canvas. The faint whisper of the brush. Go. Footsteps hurrying away. I see violet vortexes lashing an ocean with a million flails, and umber shadows spinning over the surface in a fiery dance, a storm rising above foaming waters, armadas drowning in fog. The path from one end to another cannot be seen. And here, beyond the wall of glass, a daughter forsaken by her father yearns for her brother, and the sun's pale disk goes in tireless pursuit of her? No, of me. Its frozen rays lie that spring is here. The light is deadened. The great ruler is gone. The Voxmaster recoils at Cassius's words and accidentally snaps one of the cogitator levers. The panel beneath her fingers emits sparks, and the Voxcaster falls silent. She quickly flips a series of switches and bows guiltily. My abject apologies for cutting off the broadcast, Lord Captain. I have never heard the warp speaking through a navigator before. The connection is restored now. It will not happen again. Cassia, are you alright right in there? Soul-shredding screams drown the Vox transmission. The servants in the Sanctum Navis are howling and shrieking like wild beasts, moaning in pain, their throats raw from the strain, and then sudden silence. The dull thud of dropping bodies proclaims their fate. It appears the servants were part of the Lady Navigator's rite, as it was for her predecessor. Oh wow! I will arrange for the bodies to be removed from the Sanctum Navis after the ritual, or what is left of them. Rogue Trader, I fear I have unfortunate news. Endless blackness has spread across the canvas, dividing what should be whole in two, and my sight cannot glimpse the light of the Emperor as clearly as before. I cannot turn around my brush. I cannot turn around. My brush only draws me onwards. The way is blocked. You hear a heavy exhale, rustling fabric, and metal clicking. By the Emperor's grace, the ritual was successful. Your vessel's temperament presented a challenge. Its cold steel grip did not allow me to breathe freely even for a second. It was as if the depths of the ship housed not only machine spirits, but something other. Now I will retreat to my chambers to recover my strength. Send for me if you have need of me. Lord Captain, congratulations on acquiring a navigator. Please spare me a few moments of your time, as there are several matters that require your attention. First of all, I wish to report on the condition of the station, Aeroc 5. Had you opted to begin your visit to the Rycat system with a different destination, the station could have become critically unstable. Fortunately, the decision to immediately visit the representatives of the Navis Nobilite brought us precious time. We can either focus our efforts on disassembling the station and procuring technological components for our own vessel, or attempt to save as many valuables as we can. Oh, interesting. Little new icon here. Let's see. Gather any components that may be of use on the ship. As you command, Lord Captain. Scrap containers. With your permission, I would also like to remind you that we are still looking for an engine seer prime. Both the vessel and its machine spirits are in desperate need of oversight by an experienced tech priest. We are also missing some crew, and much more importantly, we have not yet located Hinrichs van Calix, the right hand of the Lord Inquisitor. Now, we know for certain he was not at Aeroc 5, so we should keep this in mind when making any further future plans. Thank you, Victus. This will be all for now. As it pleases you, Lord Captain. Okay. How do I go back to my ship? Oh, there you go. Such a tiny button down there. Alright, save here. Let's see. Talk with Avalar.
Lord Captain.
Okay, nothing else to talk with him about.
Lord.
Oh, this is that guy. Wait, oh, I know where I am now. I was a little bit confused of where I was. This way. Lord Captain, the ship informed me of our imminent meeting. When you approach her, she pulls away from fine-tuning another Vox and bows her head. Have the Vox spirits brought you anything interesting lately? Forgive me, Lord Captain. I have no information that would be of interest to you at this moment. Okay.
Greetings.
Even in stillness, Sister Argenta radiates energy. With her dark eyes shining and a slight blush to her cheeks, she is reciting a prayer and looks at you only once she has spoken the final line. Oh, okay, so nothing new. Oh, Hugh! Oh, he bowed. Oh. The servitor. Cassia.
Words cannot describe how boring the bridge is without our stimulating conversations.
She offers you a reserved smile and waves at you in greetings. Oh, and I'm stretching. Tell me... Sorry, that was a big yawn. Tell me about the House Orcelio.
As the only voice of our family on this vessel, it is an honor. As long as your questions are courteous, I will answer every one of them.
That's fair. I take it the house has a rich history.
Oh, yes. The navigators of the house came to the Koronus Expanse fairly recently, a mere 208 years ago.
Oh,
before that,
merely,
our ancestors expanded the borders of humankind's dominion for the glory of the Emperor, blazing trails to different corners of the galaxy.
Oh, who rules the house?
Just as a rogue trader stands at the head of a protectorate, a Novator heads a navigator house. It is the Novator who decides where to look for alliances and which path their bloodline is destined to tread. As for our house, the transfer of power to a successor is currently underway. In the meantime, Great Regent Auronto Orcelio is ensuring the stability of the house.
Okay. Let's see. You lived in seclusion on a closed station until Felix committed his sabotage. So then you must be the Novator's successor.
So says Regent Auronto. Nothing is decided yet. Some people in the house become enshrouded in rolling grey clouds at the thought of me becoming the Novator. But even more are bound with dull leaden chains. They think I am not ready for such a burden.
Okay,
By all means.
Tell me about yourself.
I am a part of House Orcelio, an ancient dynasty of the Navis Nobilitae. Since time immemorial, our family has served to advance knowledge, pushing at the boundaries of the dark unknown. The Starway Atlas contains 2,843 routes that chart the sectors of the Segmentum Obscurus and reach all the way from the Koronus Expanse
Man, she
to
sounds
Holy
like
Terra.
ChatGPT. Oh my lord. This is a lot of information. Alright, listen in silence.
And uniting the Imperium's thousands of worlds. House Orcelio is bound by commercial pacts to houses Galeatis, Ortina, Drotus, and...
My lord.
There is a dark blue knot tightening on your neck, Lord Captain. I can see my reply is not satisfying your thirst for knowledge. What is it you desire to hear exactly?
Sorry, Cassia, but I would like to know more about you personally, not your family.
You wish to know about me?
Oh, she bows her
I
head.
suppose I can help you with that. What would you like to know?
So you've never lived anywhere other than Iraq 5?
Hardly. According to the chronicles of the house, I was born on one of the Orcelio worlds. Oh,
that's so adorable. She can't remember.
Please forgive me, Lord Captain. My childhood memories are too vague. Sometimes I dream about the colorful birds that built their nests in the garden, or the servants dressed in purple livery, or the blue fog that rolled over the lowlands behind the palace. But everything is covered in a rosy haze. perhaps it is my imagination, not my memory, that is painting these pictures.
I don't know, I love her voice. Oh, because I said it sounds like ChatGPT. No, it's not the voice itself. It's more like the amount of information she was giving, like 200, 800 and something. It sounded like very AI. I meant not Chat. You know, you get it. Very AI with like a bunch of information that it was not what I was. Yeah. No, her voice is good. Don't worry. Not that. Tell me about your life on the station.
My stay on the station was wholly dedicated to preparing me for my future duty. Astromancy, astrography, numerology, the histories of my house and the Imperium, as well as other disciplines. For many years, dozens of instructors tirelessly prepared me for my destiny. And once a year, Great Regent Alronto would come to the station. He would entrust his beautiful vessel to my command, so that I could master the practical aspects of our art as well.
Okay. Did you have friends? Someone you could turn to for a simple conversation? Not a discussion or of yet another lecture?
The Regent gave me a bird from a sunlit planet once.
Oh, that was on the cage.
I tried to befriend it and make it sing, but for some reason, it refused and died soon after.
Oh.
The instructors were too respectful of my duty to my house to waste precious time on idle chatter. Aside from them, there were only servants on the station. And you know they have their vocal cords removed, so they cannot break their vow of silence.
My lord.
And since the subject has been breached, Lord Captain, why do you not follow this honored tradition? Your decks are so garish. Apologies, I meant noisy. The rabble don't just chatter. Sometimes they shout and even sing. Why do you allow such a lack of restraint? Rogue traders are highborn, are they not?
Let's see. I'm gonna read all. You have a point. It's about time we made the deck quieter. I will have the lower ranks stripped of their vocal cords. My lord! A ruler cannot maim pupil just because it is in his power to do so. On the contrary, it is the duty of every ruler to look after his subjects. You may find it difficult to believe, but the practice of depriving servants of their voice is not particularly widespread outside the house of Celio. I'm going with this one. A ruler cannot maim people just because it is in his power to do so. On the contrary, it is the duty of every ruler to look after his subjects.
Your words sound amazingly blasphemous.
My bad?
If a ruler's duty dictates the need for violence, would dispensing it not be their responsibility? I will contemplate your answer in solitude.
She is confused. Let's see. Your third eye, do you always conceal it?
The navigator's open eye is baneful to whoever the warp's ruinous shine falls upon, and therefore it is the symbol of our power. We are the guiding stars of humanity, found worthy of an uncommon gift, and one of the duties that we bear is to guard our eye, even from wayward glances that may bear evil. Besides, I am aware that lesser servants of the Imperium may find our appearance repulsive. The Navigator gene twists the features the rabble are used to seeing, and the magnificence of our role cannot be grasped by their feeble minds.
Interesting. I like that they give more lore for people who don't know much about the world of the games. It's very interesting. I don't know, I think you look beautiful. Do not let anyone think, convince you otherwise.
Lord Captain, you are overstepping the bounds of propriety.
Propriety? What? Wait, is that a... Okay. Do not take my words to heart. They were born of common courtesy.
I see. Forgive me. I misunderstood.
Is that how you say it? I don't know, man. I'm lost. I got nervous. I got nervous. Wait, actually, no, wait.
The Navigator's open eye is baneful to whoever the warp's ruinous shine falls upon. And therefore
Dodging romance since 1999.
We are the guiding stars of humanity, found worthy of an uncommon gift.
My bad.
And one of the duties that we bear is to guard our eye, even from
My
wayward
bad.
glances that may bear evil.
What does it feel like to guide a vessel through the warp?
It may be difficult to describe. You see, every navigator perceives the warp differently. My mentor, Great Regent Elronto, always described his travels through the Imperium as a journey through a vast wood with countless paths. And I, assisting him in the first voyages, futilely tried to follow his example. But the wood would not reveal itself to me.
The wood would not reveal itself to me. Who says that? Okay.
But everything changed when I found my own key to this mystery. You see, I've always brightened up my rare moments of leisure time by painting. You may recall there was a workshop in my chambers. As soon as I imagined the warp as a blank canvas, an indescribable feeling came over me. I moved the brush, going deeper and deeper into my own painting. Visions were hidden within the vibrant colors of my palette, and something inside me knew which should be brought out and which should be left behind. I woke up several days later, after the voyage was safely complete.
Several days later? I noticed that your love of painting is reflecting in your speech as well. You associate so many images with hues and colors.
The Emperor graced me with a gift. I can see inner life in addition to the mundane. You cannot know that a fruit has rotten from the inside until a blade slices it in two. I can see the rot from far away. It roils like swamp mud, oozing through the bright peel. Anger and boredom, sadness and joy. Everything that people shut away inside themselves is revealed to me like colors on the canvas of my world.
So cool. The way, this is one of the things, it's one of the main things actually that I loved about Alcat's games, like, you know, Kingmaker, Wrath of the Righteous, Rogue Trader. Maybe they have multiple writers, I don't know, but whoever are the writers, they are really good writers. Like the people behind the narrative of the game, they're really good at communicating what they want in a very magical and beautiful way. When they have to be, it's something I struggle with a lot. Like, they make it so that, like, when characters need to be rude, they are rude. Everything is just made in a very natural way. When characters speak in a very beautiful, you know, majestic and, you know, amazing way, they know how to do that as well. And like, when it needs to be serious or to the point, they do that. They're very good at communicating. They're very good at storytelling. Very good. Yeah, I hope they don't stop making games because they are very good. They're very good at I mean, when I say don't stop making games, I'm talking about, you know, obviously the team in general, but I'm talking as well as in like the narrative team. I hope they keep the same narrative team, and if they eventually move on to other company or something, I hope they continue to write stories and stuff in a good way, because they're like, I don't know how to explain myself. I started getting nervous because I didn't want people to misunderstand what I'm trying to say. But like, I'm saying, like, Sorry, I got really nervous. I was like, wait, I'm not telling them to not continue, but like, you know, it's, I don't know. Anyways, I hope to see more of them. They are really good. There's a nuance in their characters, and it's respected in their ways of speaking. Yeah, it's really good. It's really nice. Writing-wise, Alcat games are one of the best, at least for me. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, to me, Wrath of the Righteous is still one of my favorite, like, tabletop, you know, CRPG experiences. That's a memorable one, and I think this one will be as well. Kingmaker was too, but I think, like, I don't know if it was the setting of the. I don't get me wrong. I did really like it a lot. It just wasn't like whoa, you know, but it was good. It was good. Yeah, it was really nice. But I think that I wasn't expecting Wrath of the Righteous to just leave Kingmaker in the dust for me. I'm joking. No, but it's like, I don't know the right words for it, but you get it. Like, for me personally, Wrath of the Righteous is just much more my thing, because I like the whole thing of like divine versus hellish creatures. So yeah. I'm currently replaying Kingmaker and it's blowing me away anyways. And that's nice. That's really good. I think it's more to do with the thematics, you know? I always liked, you know, simple good versus evil or light versus darkness. I always liked the simplicity of those. So I guess that's why I like it so much. But I also love mystery, and Wrath of the Righteous has a lot of mystery. Not mysteries in the sense of like puzzles and stuff like that's not what I'm looking for. I'm saying as in like stuff that, you know, hidden stuff that you're like, whoa, what does the game mean by this? And then you keep going for it until it's finally revealed to you, you know, like story-wise type of mysteries. So yeah, and I think this is one of the things that I really like as well about Warhammer 40,000.
You will hear no objection from me, Lord Captain.
What does your special sight reveal?
Sister Argenta shines like a guiding star,
oh,
inspiring
so
resolve
adorable.
in those around her, seemingly inexplicably. However, I see a dark and ugly fog billow behind her, contrasting sharply with her shining light.
Interesting.
It burdens the Sister of Battle. It drags her down. Yet Argenta herself is hardly aware of it.
Huh. Oh, you would have hated Wrath of the Righteous if you kept Nenio as a companion. She's all about puzzles, culminating in a huge dungeon, which is entirely a puzzle area. Oh yeah, there's probably lots of people who are into that, but yeah, it's not my thing. It's not my thing. Hour long of puzzle experience, my lord.
Seneschal Viserion is among the few whose colors are a pleasure to look at. Whenever the Seneschal speaks, heavenly crystal clarity spreads around him.
Damn!
And whenever he is angered, dark blue clouds condense over him.
I wish I could speak like
and
that.
In his rare moments of joy,
so
a
nice.
pure gleam of sunset pink caresses the souls of those near him. Out of your entire retinue, Lord Captain, he is the only one I would trust with my life.
Oh, thank you, I guess. That hurts. My lord. Yeah, I wish I could speak like this with such, like, beautiful words and stuff. Meanwhile, I just stutter and say stuff that, like, after overthinking it like a trillion times.
Idira's emotions are like a maelstrom. Bright, unbridled, enveloping her form like a wondrous kaleidoscope of colors. And as dangerous as a twisting warp storm. The riot of colors hides the truth from my eyes. What exactly is driving this woman? Is it her own will, or is it the Imperium, Lord Captain?
Okay.
I have enjoyed your company.
Thank you.
Thank you for the conversation.
Likewise. Praising art in a right, non-condescending manner. That was cool. That was really cool. Anyone else we should talk to, I wonder? We'll talk with Idira. I don't want to know what awaits me in my future, so I'm good. I'm good. Don't want to know. I prefer not to know. Thank you. I think if my younger self, or like, okay, I'm 27. If I could go back in time and tell anything of the future to my younger self, if he was like, yeah, please tell me something from the future, I would not tell it to him. And the same thing is like, if there's a future me who like could talk to me right now, he would probably be like, I'm not gonna tell you anything in terms of like, what do you want to know from the future. I can like probably like, I think I would probably like could reassure of something, like try not to overthink things too much, you know, or something like that. But stuff as in like, oh, this will happen and this will happen, I will not say, or like dates or anything, like I would not say anything like that. I'm too sensitive to like, I would just like start overthinking things too much. When things are supposed to happen, they will happen. I already overthink a lot, so knowing your future wouldn't make you wise. No, it just would make you like paranoid, I think. Well, for me personally, it would make me paranoid. Because like, imagine I know the day that like, I don't know, like my parents pass away or something. Like I will always now dread that day. And the closer it is, the more I am start to dread, you know. So it's better to just live life unknowingly of things that are out of your control, and when they happen, than like suffering years and years and years for something that is, you know, hasn't happened yet. So yeah, that's the way I see it. All right, we talked with pretty much anyone that we could. I don't know why my game paused. What happened here? Huh. That was weird. All right, let's go. Where's the name of my ship? How can I never see the name of my ship? Ah, here it is, Lux Imperialis. Yeah. Now what the heck do I do with this? Take off? No! Shields? Why would I take off my shields? I don't have components. Oh, I can level up this. I don't know what this is. Upgrade hull. What is a hull? Upgrade the RAM. 50 scraps, 50 scrap. How many scraps do I have? Where did I see that? Oh, here, 400. Nice. Oh, the RAM is this? The body of the ship? Oh, okay, so this is the body of the ship. This is the front. More armor. And this, the RAM. Oh, wait, it's saying in... Okay, it's saying here. Increases RAM damage and reduces damage suffered when ramming another void ship. No, I don't want void ship battles, no. I hate space battles. Oh man, like, I'm not a huge fan of high sci-fi space battles. Like, it's like every time I was watching the animated series of Star Wars, I would always skip those moments. Or like if I tried to force myself to watch, I would start falling asleep. I hate like space random battles. It's like, oh my gosh, I hate it so much. Like what I love about Star Wars is the lore, the characters, the ideologies, and you know, the classes, and you know, like all this stuff. Everything but the pew 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 pew. You know, I don't like that. I don't like that. The combat parts aren't always my favorite ones, unless it has lightsabers. And same thing here. Such a visceral opinion. Maybe the space combat is fun here. You know, give it a shot. I mean, I will probably have to play it. The game will probably force me to do so, but I'm just not the biggest fan of it. I like things that are more emotionally impactful. Well, I mean, a battle like this can be emotionally impactful to some people if you lose like your teammate or crewmate. But I'm saying as in like storytelling. I prefer more storytelling and exploration rather than battling in the space and stuff. I'm not the biggest fan of that. Level 1. Should I keep increasing? Is this the HP? Oh my. Dude, I don't know. I'll keep doing this. Okay. So the hull is my HP and this is the damage reduction. Man, couldn't they just like made it easier? Increases hull integrity. Shouldn't they just like make it like, you know, increases HP or something, hit points, you know? Alright, I have no more. That's it. Level 3. Let's go. I wish I could change the color of it. Oh, what the heck is this? Okay. Oh, wait. New posts. What? Master of Etherics? What is that? Oh, the ship's auger and vox system. Oh, yeah. Her? Okay. I think that's all. Okay. Already explored. Still nothing new. This planet is dead. Lord Captain, there is some commotion on the officer's deck. The Lady Navigator has left her quarters and is currently in the wardrobe. Wardrobe? The wardroom. My bad. Where eventually she's like, nah, I gotta go to the wardrobe. Bye. Where uninitiated crew members are. Sorry, that's so stupid. Oh man, my dyslexia is hitting. Where uninitiated crew members are shunning her in terror. Perhaps you should find out what has brought Cassia to the deck. Oh no. What happened? What has happened? Oh, nice place here. Aw, cute little pal.
Lord Captain, my apologies. I did not notice your entrance.
She's engrossed in perusing the dusty tomes, which appear to have been neglected by the other officers, be it because of sloth or dullness of mind. When you walk closer, Cassie looks up at you, stares. No, looks up at you, starts, and hides a weathered book behind her back. Huh. I see you are fond of reading.
Oh, this. I found this fascinating read on one of the shelves, and I must say, it has caught my eye. Its every chapter is written in verse. I find it so beautiful and enrapturing. Yurak 5 had a vast archive of its own, of course. Although most of the works within had to do with scholarly disciplines of some sort or another. Only in my sparse moments of respite was I allowed to escape into the pages of more embellished works.
She gently brushes the dust off the cover with her thin, clawed hands. Her eyes filled with longing after reminiscing about her lost home. The events that took place on Yurak 5 must have shaken you greatly. Are you well?
One should not underestimate the navigators of House Orselio, Lord Captain. Like a shawl of pale smoke, a faint malaise hangs upon my shoulders, but it will not be the slightest hindrance to my duty to humanity, and my duty to you.
She responds in reserved and pointedly decorous, clearly intended to create a distance between you. Let's see. I hope that you have had ample time to calm yourself and your powers. Isn't that rude? Your powers? To calm yourself and your powers? I'm not gonna say that. Your only attendant is your valet from Yurak 5. Do my servants not measure up to your standards?
No. It is not that at all, Lord Captain. It is just that Uwe is quite capable of carrying out his duties by himself. He is well accustomed to my whims and preferences.
Fair enough. Perception succeeded. She cringes ever so slightly, adjusts the adornment on her forehead, then awkwardly hides her clawed fingers in the folds of her clothes. The unnatural appearance of navigators often becomes a topic of gossip among lowly servants and officers alike. It is unsurprising that Cassia prefers the company of one who is used to how she looks. Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
There are people on this ship who are far more impulsive and dangerous to others, and far less devoted to the God Emperor than a herald of the Navis nobility. But I did not need your words to see the shades of umber unease that whirl around your subjects whenever I am near. Were I not acquainted with such a reaction, I could have found their behavior and your question just now insulting.
Well, I'm sorry. There was only just one question here. I could not... I could have sworn that was rude as well, but there was not much choice.
Lord Captain, would you kindly explain to me why you are pestering me with these questions? Inquiring about my mood and my needs, showing an interest in the books I am enjoying?
Because the game wants me to!
You are behaving as if you possessed a shred of fellow feeling for one such as I. I beg your pardon, Lord Captain. That was no way for a navigator to conduct herself.
It's alright. Frightened by her own words, she covers her mouth, pales, blushes, then pales again, and hides her face behind the cascade of her snow-white hair. Let's see. You have nothing to apologize for. Human emotions are natural, be they good or bad, as it is just natural to share them with others. Yeah, I'll go with the second one. You have nothing to apologize for. Human emotions are natural, be they good or bad. And it is just as natural to share them with others.
Please forgive me. I cannot even understand myself right now. Your words and attention have reminded me of life on the station, of Theobald and Felek. I do not understand. They were merely the keepers of Urak 5. So, why do memories of those two make me feel a strange heaviness here?
On her heart.
At the same time, I find myself overwhelmed with new excitement and anticipation. At last, I have set foot outside my familiar walls and into a world that I have only seen before in the pages of books. Your ship alone is a treasure trove of remarkable artifacts and curiosities. And just imagine the things that await beyond, but... my delight must seem childish to you, surely. In your heart, you must be finding all this quite amusing.
What the heck? This one is clearly... These are clearly flirting. I would rather we find amusement elsewhere, perhaps in the road. Whoa, 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 whoa! No, no, no. What I find childish is your... No! I understand what you're going through. My own life has turned upside down not too long ago. Yeah.
Indeed. I did not know. That is to say, I could not have known, as it is the first time we are speaking in a circumstance so private. My word, when I found this place, it was so full of officers. Why did they all leave?
Let's see. Is it that we're enjoying each other's company, or would you prefer... Whoa, 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 whoa! What is this game what is this game? What the heck? What are these options? I do not tolerate it. No! Perhaps my people... well, perhaps they did not wish to disturb you.
Or because my presence offends them. Then I must take my leave as well. I am due to inspect the Sanctum Navis after the communion ritual and prepare the chamber for the upcoming warp jump. Thank you for your company.
No worries. Bye-bye. You too. My stretched image here. Wide Nagi. Wait, is there loot here? To the bridge and... Oh, wait, I remember this. We had a fight here, didn't we? At the start of the game. Nice. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna save here for today. There you go. And a hard save as well. That's pretty cool. The game has been super fun. I'm super excited to play more of it. And I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Alright. There we go. Okay. Well, guys, thank you so much for dropping by on the stream. I appreciate you guys spending a precious time here. It means a lot. Thanks a lot, guys. I hope it was worth it. I hope it was fun. It wouldn't be the same without you guys, so I appreciate it. So yeah, take care of yourselves. Love yourselves, guys. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, Friday. Be well, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.